Guys, Vel checked her notes.
I checked my notes!
Yeah, she checked her notes. You guys can all go home now. The party's over. Huh?
Wait a minute, no!
Because they all walked in demanding that you check your notes, and you've checked your notes. And now we're
No! You sit back down right now, Mr. Teagle!
Sit right down. Just sit down.
Sit down!
Sorry, I forgot to mention that the doors are locked, so you guys can't leave. Whoops. Sorry for guys who were excited to leave. But, yeah, what was even in your notes? Like, what, is it like something secret, or?
It's not secret.
Okay. Alright.
I was at work, and I had this fucking, I don't know why, one of those moments where, like, you're not even thinking about your OCs, and your brain is just like, but what if this?
Oh, that happens to me all the time, actually.
So I was like, I have to write this down. I have to write this down now.
So it's about your funky little OCs.
Yeah, it was about Iena specifically.
Iena. I'm so excited to see more content for Iena.
Someday after Offkai.
Yeah, everything's after Offkai right now.
Yeah.
For both of us.
Yeah.
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 Inside her notes, there was but a single line. Remember to check your notes. That would be funny. So it's getting milk? Oh my god, what a surprise.
That's absurd.
Iena is my favorite flavor of little treat. You should give Vel a little treat by commissioning Iena art for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Offkai is gonna be the place to be. Because me and Vel are gonna be there.
Correct.
And Mr. These also gonna be there.
Yeah.
Soot on our floor.
So it's gonna be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe Leary is still planning to come.
Yeah, because Leary had a subathon, so she could come.
Subathon for you. Just was like, man, I don't know. The state of politics.
Yeah, I would understand if she.
Leary, don't come
Yeah,
here.
I would understand if she didn't, but
right,
as far as I know, she's still like, going.
Has she changed her mind?
Yeah, that is a thought. Just like, are you sure right now? I wouldn't be sad. Like, I would be sad, but I would be understanding.
Be sad, but I would be like more happy if you're safe.
Yeah. You have an idea? Okay. Yeah. So, what's your idea? Oh, thank you for the care package.
Yippee!
Every time Soot says I have an idea, I get a little nervous. We purchase a series of oil rigs and anchor them in international waters. You just want to make a sea land, don't you? Another sea land? We hold off guy there.
Oh.
Alright.
Brilliant.
A dangerous
I approve
sentence
this motion.
indeed. Yeah, I approve of this. Let's have it in international waters. They can't get us there. And then we can have Offkai in peace. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh?
Huh?
I mean, yeah, Offkai wouldn't be in peace because there'd still be smelly people there. But I would be king, yes! Of the new thing? Of the new country they are building?
Of the sea land?
Yeah. I only know this because I used to be into Hetalia, but it's like it's a country that's like in a that is in like a derelict like naval fort or something.
There's no holes for you to dig.
Oh, we can't do that.
Just bring dirt.
Oh, true. Just bring dirt. We can dig. God.
Or just go really far down.
Yeah. We can, like, it can be like Subnautica, except it's probably no monsters down there. We just go down.
You just go down.
Yeah, it's a new off-high
You'll
activity.
find something to dig eventually.
Yeah. If you go down far enough, there's always stuff to dig. I am very excited for off-high. Get to see people again.
Oh my god, I get to be social.
Oh my god. I think I have like one thing I'm waiting on, but I think I have like the gifts I'm gonna give people already, which is better than last year because I had pretty much nothing to give people last year.
Nur is so fucking prepared all the time. I'm
Not
like,
really. Not really.
I just show up and I'm like, gifts.
You had the cute business cards with the stickers on them last
Yeah,
year.
but that's not a gift. That's a fucking like VTuber thing, you know?
I wasn't aware it was a VTuber thing. I had nothing like that last year.
You had ribbons?
Yeah, I had the ribbons, but they were mainly like a little joke thing. I wasn't like, oh, I didn't realize we were having business cards. So I
didn't have any other ideas. I didn't know about ribbons because I've not really been to that many conventions.
I'm the gift, says Soot. Your one social event of the year. Oh my god. Is this gonna be like all of our social events of the year? Not for me. I went to Katsukarna earlier this year.
Yeah, you're far more social than the rest of us.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Because I'm considered like very antisocial.
But nobody lives in the middle of podunk nowhere.
Yeah. People should move to insert Vel's location here, so
Yeah, just
we can be more
everybody
social.
move over here. There's probably some cheap real estate we can all pitch in on.
Yeah. I mean, we could also like, we could also like find some castle or something.
Oh my god, I'd love a castle!
What if we find like a derelict castle that they just want somebody to live in so they can like stay maintained? What if we did that?
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah.
Also, I would also accept derelict cathedral.
Ooh, actually, so like once I stayed in like an old really fancy church, like not cathedral level, but fancy church, and it was like very moldy in the inside. So I don't think that.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Get a better one then.
Okay, we'll get a non-moldy one. Yeah, we can. Actually, we need to get a cult house. Let's get a cult house together.
Isn't that just what a church is?
Oh, you're so right. We'll get. I mean, a cathedral is a fancy cult house. Let's just do that. We can like get an oil baron or somebody to replace the stained glass with like VTuber themed stained glass.
That would be kind of funny.
It would be.
God, I loved the stained glass aesthetic so fucking much.
Yeah, me too. My gift is my wallet, and I buy everyone food and drinks. Can you buy me a drink at the Taco Bell cantina if we end up going? Thank you. The famous historic American castles. I mean, I was thinking more European, so you know we wouldn't have to be in America anymore.
Yeah.
Fool. Yeah. Like, I think that's like a better option for most of us. Yeah.
1010 can finally fulfill his dream of being a butler.
Yeah. Or maid day soon. So
We're made.
who knows? Whatever he's feeling.
Yeah. He could do both, you know, just like swap back and forth as he pleases.
Or he could be literally both. Like one, like it's like a
One half
straight,
is the butler, and one half is the maid.
Yeah, straight down the middle. Like there's a line. Evercast is in Oz. Like the Land of Oz, like the Wizard of Oz.
Never heard of that.
I don't know. Yeah, next year, Ozza Afkai.
Yippee!
Yeah. I am sad that Ozza's not gonna be at Afkai this year. But next
It's very
year.
sad.
Next year.
There's a lot of people who were planning to go that I know that had to back out like within the last few months.
Yeah.
Because of life shit. Very sad.
Yeah, it is sad. So I hope that all the people who had to back out the past few months, we will be able to see them again at some point.
Better be there next year.
Yeah, next year. Because I like going, so, you know. Yeah, very, very sad.
Very sad.
Very, very sad.
Oh.
Laundry in, dogs have feed and fed. I'm here to be a chat monster. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. We'll get
Mhm.
start doing it. Just start. Come on. Come on. Come on.
man.
Come on. Dance for us, Jester. Come on. Here I go. All right.
I'm going to be extremely disappointed if. Nope, he's already failed.
Oh. No. Are we disappointed already?
Yes,
Mm.
yeah. I wanted him to immediately bring up the Can we watch High School of the Dead?
Missed your opportunity to bring up High School of the Dead.
Opportunity.
Wow. Because that's like my weird chat story now.
It is. I think about it almost every Monday.
It's like, where's that guy who wanted to watch High School of the Dead? Where is he now?
Yeah.
Is he still asking
And they
people?
were so desperate. Just one episode, please. Please, just one.
To this day, he's still haunted. He's going between chat after chat, just trying to find somebody who will play High School of the Dead episode 1. Just one episode? No.
One, just
The-
one.
The moment's past, Jack.
What if we did? It would be hilarious because that guy is banned from this channel.
He can't
Oh,
even
it would have
watch
been
the
even
stream.
funnier if you banned him and then immediately went, "All right, we're gonna watch episode 1 of High School."
That'd be so funny. Oh, if only DMCA wasn't a thing, I would.
Alas.
So sad. Can somebody like rewrite the U.S. copyright laws so I can do that joke? Thank you. Can we watch the
DMCA.
Can we watch the guy who didn't like
Devil May
musicals?
Cry
Actually, What? What? I missed the joke, I think.
I'm sorry. I'm losing it. DMCA Devil May Cry All Stars.
Devil May Cry All Stars. Okay. Wait, let her cook. Let her cook. Yeah. I can't wait for Devil May Cry All Stars.
You guys keep posting that fucking like May
Yeah,
May
yeah.
3rd, May 4th, May 5th memes.
Yeah, it's funny.
It is funny.
Every time I see one on my timeline, I get a little smile on my face. It's like, yeah, it is May 5. We've run out of days. Oh no. Well, tomorrow is gonna be a DMC Devil May Cry. I don't know.
Okay, but consider you could have May 22nd,
Mm-hmm.
and you could have May 23rd, May 24th, 25th. Then it'll be truly over.
Yeah. Yep. And then it's over until next. You gotta pack it
Until
until next year.
Yeah.
Return of the 5th. Isn't that tomorrow? Y'all, I'm not a Star Wars person, so like I just watch the movies, but I'm not that intense into it. I don't celebrate the holidays.
May 4th is the Star Wars day.
Yeah. It's May 4th, which was yesterday. It's not
Revenge
Star
of the
Wars.
Sixth.
Star Wars Day isn't today.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Not today. Stop it. We're not even playing a Star Wars game.
Yeah.
You got May 5th off work today for cultural reasons. Nice.
Neat.
For Cinco de Mayo.
I want a day off.
Me too. They take a break in Star Wars and celebrate Cinco de Mayo. It's canonical. I don't know anything. I don't know most things about Star Wars, but I'm assuming that's canonical.
Yep. I like Star Wars. I'll vouch.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. On my proposed Sealand, we will have a day off for Vel and Nur on the day between Star Wars days. Yay. Not a Sealand. Sorry. What? I don't know what it's even saying anymore.
It's not a Sealand. It's his outer heaven.
Oh, okay. I don't get it.
It is apparently a Metal Gear reference.
Okay, guys, you are aware that I haven't played a Metal Gear game, right?
I have also not played a Metal Gear.
The only things I know about Metal Gear is that Snake Eater, and also at the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 2, you're naked. That's all I know.
You would know. Oh my god.
It's not for the reasons you may think. Literally, like my brother had I think my brother rented the second Metal Gear, and I watched him as he played like naked Raiden, and I thought it was the funniest shit ever, and that's all I've retained about the entire thing.
I have watched a lot of other people play Metal Gear games. But because they're really not games for me,
yeah,
I retained very little, and I kind of had a hard time paying attention most of the time.
It's not at the beginning, it's halfway through. Well, that shows you just how much I was paying attention, because I just thought it was the beginning of the game when he was playing it.
How do you know they aren't games for you if you haven't watched all of them?
Oh my god. That's like, somebody once tried to get me into like this one anime, and I really wasn't feeling it. And they were like, hey, come on, you have to give it until like the second season to get into it. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that, man.
Excuse me?
It's like, what are you talking about? You mean like Cowboy Bebop? No, it wasn't Cowboy Bebop. No.
You have to watch One Piece until episode 146, and then it gets good. Oh
Yeah, oh my god. It was Hitman Reborn that they're trying to get me into.
Hey, I would say actually what I like most about the Metal Gear games that I've watched is that the dialogue is quite funny. Because a lot of it is written rather awkwardly.
Little did you know, Val, he just like shot Soot in the chest. Like square in the chest.
Yeah.
I know nothing except for Naked Raiden. That's all I know. And Snake Eater. I do think the fact that there's like an extremely long ladder climbing sequence is kind of peak comedy, but that's about it.
Something ladders are just loading screens.
Yeah, but this one was like way longer than the typical like loading screen. I think it was longer than the Mass Effect elevator.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, I need a Snake too. He gets really scared. What?
Yeah, isn't that the same fucking vibes as the... I've always loved dogs!
That is kind of the same vibe.
Right? That's
Soot-
why I say it's funny.
So don't you just like it because it's like Jupiter ascending? I think that's the reason why people really like Metal Gear Solid, because it reminds them of Jupiter ascending.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars.
bad deal.
Cars that break down.
Thieves.
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
So I was listening to the radio the other day
Yes.
because I listen to the radio when I'm driving to work typically,
Uh-huh.
and I thought of this because of the Baltimore pop-up.
Okay.
They were talking about an article on the dirtiest and the cleanest cities in America.
Oh.
You want to know what city was number 1 for dirtiest?
Oh, it's Baltimore.
It's Baltimore. Yeah, it's Baltimore.
That doesn't even surprise me. Like, I've seen it.
You sure have.
Yeah, like, legit. So, my biggest, like, I don't know, my biggest memory of Baltimore is that me and Et were going to, like, the fancy part of the city, because there is, like, a gentrified fancy part of the city. They're going there to, like, get a fancy thing, and we saw a giant, like, raccoon-sized rat just scurry around.
Gross.
So, that's all you need to know about Baltimore. Like, it was so big we were scared, but it was a rat. Like, it wasn't another animal, it was 100%, it was a rat. It was
Philippe.
Philippe. You know, it's pronounced that way because he was in the fancy part of the city.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Surprised it wasn't New
I don't
Orleans.
remember.
You haven't seen Baltimore, Azza.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of what was on the list. The Baltimore one just stuck in my head because, you know, it was Baltimore, and I'm like, oh my god, der.
Yeah. It's because I'm from there.
I do remember, I think New York City was not even in the top, I think it was not in the top 15 for dirtiest.
Oh.
Yeah, it was actually, like, surprisingly middle of the pack.
You know what? I believe it. Like, it's not the worst
Yeah.
I've seen, but also I'm from Baltimore, so.
Yeah. They made a joke about Mardi Gras. I don't remember if it was specifically New Orleans
New Orleans. Yeah.
that they were talking about in reference to the joke. I kind of assume it was, but it was actually on like the cleanest cities list.
Oh.
Yeah, whichever city it was that it had something to do with Mardi Gras because they made a joke about it.
Oh. Release the fucking deer.
I've returned from foul, pestilent lands.
England.
England.
Well, do you remember what the cleanest city was?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh, okay. I mean, that isn't exciting. Like, you don't go to that list like, ooh, what's the cleanest one? It's like, no, you want to laugh at the dirtiest ones.
Well, if it had been a more interesting city, I might have remembered, but it was some city I didn't give a fuck about, I think, so, you know.
Oh, okay. Let me look. Okay. So it's doing research.
No, actually, you know what? I want to say the two jokes they made one was about Mardi Gras,
Mhm.
and the other one was about sports. So I want to say maybe the cleanest city was Philadelphia.
No, it's
Fucking
not.
Portland.
No, it's not. I've been to Philly. It's not the cleanest.
I know. That's why I was like, what? I wish, because it's the radio, so you know you don't get to see their sources. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn it, you guys, please, I need this. I need to see the list for myself, guys.
Yeah. I don't think they got a good source because, I've been to Philly. I've been there
I've
multiple
also
times.
been to Philly,
It is not clean, man.
but at the same time, I'm like, okay, so the standard for how, I do remember this because they explained the standard on how they determined what was the dirtiest and cleanest, and it was based on like how did they describe it? There's some kind of report line that you can file like cleanliness reports to for cities
Oh.
that is like for so my impression on it was like, okay, so if a city just has a bunch of people who don't care about how dirty it is and like they get less reports, then doesn't that just skew the
Oh, so that's why
data?
Philly's first place.
Honolulu
give a
should
shit.
be really high up there, honestly. Yeah, they care a lot about cleanliness because there's a lot of like keeping the beach clean initiatives and stuff like that. I've been to Seattle. I don't remember Seattle being particularly clean.
I went a few years ago. It was like, I mean, anything.
It was certainly not the dirtiest city I've been to, but
like nothing. Everything seems very clean after you visit Baltimore, so I thought it was very clean.
That's the thing, right? That's the thing. I've been in like the vast majority of the big cities in the States. And they all kind of look the same after a while.
I mean, if you've been to every single one, then correct. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I mean, there's a handful that I haven't been to, but like I said, the vast majority of them I have been to and stayed in for some amount of time.
Yeah. Like my impression of Seattle is that it seemed clean to me, and like all the parks didn't have trash in it. That's wild for a city. And I also remember like, wow, the mountains are so pointy because they're not like that on the East Coast. So that's the two biggest things I remember about Seattle, which is like, ooh, pointy mountains, and also, wow, there's no trash everywhere.
So it brought up Lilo and Stitch, and I'm gonna say it. I didn't like Lilo and Stitch to begin with. It wasn't a great movie from Hawaii's perspective.
Oh, okay.
Like, nah.
Okay.
So the recast of the tourist, yeah, it's really bad, but the movie's bad for Hawaii to begin with, so.
Okay. According to the first result of the list, world population report says Honolulu, Dallas-Fort Worth, Denver, Orlando, Burlington, Wilmington, Syracuse, Tampa, St. Petersburg, Lincoln. I've never heard of half of these cities. Do they even exist?
You've never heard of half of these? Really?
What the heck? Like, I've never been to, like, half of these.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, that's fair.
I don't know what a Burlington, Vermont is.
It's Burlington, Vermont.
I've never been there. Going to be honest, I don't like Vermont. I always forget about in state lists. So Denver, really? I've never been to Denver either. That's where they invented ghosts, Burlington. Yeah, they didn't exist before then.
It's actually a really pretty city.
Oh, okay.
Like, no, yeah.
Okay. I'll believe you. It's just the football towns. I assume they'd be gross. Wouldn't that be like most cities? Don't, like, a lot of cities in America just have a football team. I mean, Baltimore is also a football city, and that is gross. So I can see where you have.
My answer is no, but I hate mushrooms.
I say yes. I actually do like mushrooms.
Ugh.
I'll eat all your mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's no NFL Utah team? Oh. Does that mean all your cities are really pretty? What the fuck's that? didn't know this was a competition.
It's okay, so you can have the cheese off my pizza instead. Nerd can have the mushrooms,
Yay!
and so can have the cheese.
Do you think there's enough macaroni boy? Oh my god.
And then correct check, yes.
Oh.
Well, okay, so I don't have to have all your other frosting. I just have to lick it one just to test it.
You know, for testing purposes. It's important.
Uh-huh.
Including fondant. Ew. Gross. Do you like fondant?
It depends. Some fondant is much better than other fondant.
Oh, I've only had like gross
The
tasting
shitty
one.
like plastic fondant.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's actually good fondant. I'm curious.
I wouldn't say good. I would say like bad fondant is just it's bad. It's horrible.
Uh-huh.
Good fondant is like, yeah, this is okay. This is neutral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't like fondant when it's load bearing. Structural fondant.
Yeah, structural fondant has to be harder because it's structural.
Yeah.
So it tends to be nastier tasting.
But the not like load bearing fondant is like it just exists, I guess.
Yeah, it kind of just exists.
Okay, I can accept that. The only good thing about fondant, it makes really cool looking cake.
It does make very cool looking cakes. I've had a lot of cake recently.
Oh?
Yeah, well, you know, so my coworker retired. So they had cake for that.
Cool.
Somebody retired from my mother's office, so they had cake for that, and my mom brought me a slice.
Ooh.
2 slices actually, one that was chocolate and one that was vanilla.
Ooh.
The vanilla was far better.
Uh-huh.
And then my remaining coworker, the one that did not retire, had a family baby shower over the weekend, and she brought like the leftover desserts to work, which was like cheesecake and cake and lemon tarts. I had both cheesecake and regular strawberry cake that
Oh
she
my
brought in.
god.
Yeah,
Damn.
and then next week we're gonna have more cake because so she had her family baby shower, and then the carriers of the office have organized a like work baby shower for her because they're a bunch of like middle-aged women. So
makes sense.
having somebody in like their early 30s who's having a kid is like a fucking field day for them. They're having the time of their lives.
Of course they are. You ever seen one of those big sheet cakes that businesses get like at birthday? That used to happen at one of my jobs. Like they would just get a giant sheet cake for like, oh, here's for the birthdays of the month. They'd be every month.
That sounds gross. It would get under your fingernails. I would hate that.
Yeah, I don't like it when anything gets under my fingernails. So that
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
An unhinged Greek aristocrat. Okay, here's another thing for like. Here's another item for the list of foods to get it off, Kyle. Just get a giant sheet cake so you can just dig through it.
Zoltek, can you make us a giant cake for Soot to dig through?
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be good. He just needs to dig through it. Shower after would be required, but in the moment I'd feel like a god.
Cat and Richard had a toy in it.
Okay, we're gonna hide something in it. What should we hide in it?
Well, we can't discuss it. He'll know what we hide.
Oh, that yeah, that's true. That would ruin the surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Guys, we need to have a private meeting to discuss what we're gonna put in this fucking cake.
Just ban Soot for 5 minutes while we talk about it.
Don't ruin my fucking enrichment, or I'll start biting again.
Again?
What, you were biting before? Like, who were you biting?
Who did you bite?
Yeah, who'd you bite? Anyone who reached into my bars in my enclosure? What?
Your enclosure?
You were in a cage? You know we make fun of those kind of plots in Atome games, right?
I was like, God, how do I make this into a Toma joke?
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing, just like, does he know about the cage? In Indonesia?
He has to know about the cage. We've talked about it enough times. He must surely know.
Yeah, if you don't know about the cage, you haven't been listening. So, leave.
So is the cat in the bit my ass meme.
Oh my god. Of course I know about the cage. Oh my god. So yeah, speaking of Atomes, I finished my first round of 9 Rip.
I did see that. I was reading through it
Yeah.
while I heated up food. I have not. I've barely touched it since I started it,
I mean, understandable.
to be honest. So
I got distracted too, so it like I got to near the end of the route and then I like took a break for like 2 weeks.
it didn't grab me the way that Sympathy Kiss did. Sympathy Kiss, I really enjoyed it.
I need to play Sympathy Kiss. I do have it. I just gotta play it. But like
It was almost like a palate cleanser because it was just like nice and sweet and enjoyable and like very low stress, but very cute.
it was very self-indulgent, like low, not like a high intensity plot going on.
Yeah.
Okay. What if there's a puzzle in an Atome game where the question asker is 2 years old and the hypothetical?
No! 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 Oh my god! I can feel the rage re-entering my body!
Oh my god.
I've never been so mad in my life! Over the stupidest fucking shit!
I still need to play that game, so I'm just sitting here not even knowing the pain. just held her. Oh my god.
Yes, it was the worst part is that we'll never get closure!
Okay. Oh, it's our fucking voice channel apart. Oh my god. Oh, she's dying. Oh no.
I'm dying.
The rage. Not the rage.
I'm so sorry if that was really loud.
Nah, it wasn't allowed to be. I don't know if it was allowed to chat, but it was allowed to be.
Okay. That's okay then.
Yeah.
Fuck chat, they should be used to it. They come to my streams.
Exactly. But for 9 Rip, it like I'm interested, but it didn't like have me in a death grip like the Sparrow Drops did. So that's my current review. I'm still gonna play it, but
I think my issue with 9 Rib might be that like I mean, maybe it's not as true for the, because like you mentioned it when you were talking about the route that you did with like that particular world that we both ended up on is like the most slice of life.
Yeah, like
And it's like that's the opposite of what either of us want from the game.
yeah, because I initially wasn't gonna get it, and then the reviews were so good, and then you were interested in playing it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna play it then. And the reason why I didn't want to play it was because like it stars a high school girl, and I'm like, I don't want to be in high school anymore. I want to like not live through that. Like I already did my time, you know.
Yeah.
And then like apparently Nine Rip is like, oh well, yeah, she's in high school, but like it doesn't focus on that. It's like about supernatural shit, and that's like the
Yeah,
big thing.
and then we both ended up on the one set that is actually like all about the high school stuff.
Yeah, like the entire route is like the main underlying plot is like her deciding her future, and I'm like, man, I've already done this shit. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm like, and it's sad because my favorite of the boys, just based on like vibes, is the one that you played.
Yeah, like
I'm like,
if I could just surgically remove all of the high school parts of it, which honestly would leave the route very bare bones, but I liked the stuff that wasn't that. It is just a shame that it's in that route, in that like section of the game.
So I am kind of wondering, like, maybe I'll try it again, but I'll go for like a different set, you know?
Yeah.
A different world.
Apparently, like the school ghost one is
the
like
school ghost
the most.
one is apparently the most like spookiest.
So I'm very interested in that section. I might just bite the bullet and do the other one for the spirit. Not like Spirit World, right? The one we're on.
Yeah.
I might just do the other one that just to get out of the way.
I don't like him. I don't like him.
I really don't like him, but I just want to get it out of the way.
He's creepy.
Yeah, I don't like him, but I just want to get it out of the way so I don't have to like. If I do want to end up doing the final route,
The true route?
Yeah, the true route.
Yeah.
I don't want to have him be my obstacle, so I'm just gonna get him out of the way.
That's very fair. Very fair and very smart. My current options are either, I'm so sorry, I'm moving my mic. My current options are either I switch to a different route in the game so that I don't have to be in the spirit world, or I pivot entirely to a different game because I do own Even If Tempest.
Oh, yeah.
I could play that.
It's just very strict with.
Okay, hold on, I gotta watch the clip
I'll
and see how loud it was for everybody else.
just let you be the judge of that. I'll listen to it later. How bad was it?
It was not like ear-shattering loud in my opinion, but it was pretty loud.
Oh my god.
Eto.
Like, I don't know. If I lose interest in Nine Rip, then I don't know what I'm gonna play next. I got like a stack of games to play at all times.
I've become so picky, especially since I'm so much worse at playing visual novels than I used to be. They haven't really grabbed me.
Yeah. Like, I enjoy playing a visual novel, but like it's kind of rare for me to drop one because then when I start something, I kind of want to finish it. So
God, so strong.
It's more like a curse. I finished Pio Fiore of all fucking things. So like sometimes it's not a good thing. I think my life my lifespan like was reduced by 5 years by playing that game. So
Oh, wait, that's
Yeah. I'm picking up my Switch cases so I can see what else I could play. That's not 9-rip. Okay, I have so many. I might play Verce Evermore. Because apparently that's very dark.
I am interested in that one.
Apparently it's dark, so that's kind of what I wanted from 9-rip. So, might just do that. Or Olympia Soiree. I also have that.
I didn't really like Olympia Soiree, to be honest.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, what's wrong with it? Oh no.
It was just kind of bland. Like, the art was very pretty, but I just found it I played several routes because I really wanted to like it. Mm-hmm. And it, like I said, it really was beautiful. But, and it was in the time when I played a lot more visual novels and I was a lot better about playing them.
Yeah.
But it really was quite bland, honestly.
That's a shame to hear.
Yeah.
Boo.
Boo.
Boo. I'll give it a try at some point, but
yeah.
That's disappointing. I might just do Verce Evermore. Because why not?
Why not?
Why not? I got it. I literally bought it on sale because Axis was having a big sale. So I just I haven't even opened it up yet. It's still in they're wrapping or whatever.
I think they're having another sale right now.
They are for Golden Week.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. They have a bunch of shit on sale if you wanted to try and scoop something up that's cheap.
I will have to go shopping and look. Although really I shouldn't be spending money on visual novels.
Literally at the near the beginning of stream we both said that we're kind of on a money hiatus because of
we're on a nothing. You can't do anything until after Offkind, but then we're both
visual novels.
Visual novels.
It's it's a game. That's content, right?
Except that I don't stream visual novels.
And I have a schedule to keep on my streams.
You already have a vast backlog for Ultimate Tuesdays.
Correct, I do. It's very long.
Surely just one. Is it no, I've gotten myself so many treats recently. I'm terrible. Okay, so most of the time I'm not somebody who spends a lot of money unless it's on VTube. VTubing is my primary money sink.
Same for me.
Yeah. I mean, I buy video games fairly frequently too, but not. It's kind of a drop in the bucket compared to what I spend on VTubing regularly.
Same for me.
God, fucking suspected spam.
Nice ringtone.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what was I saying? Yeah. But I have this problem where the more that I work, the more that I want to spend money.
I mean,
because I like retail therapy.
Yeah, I've definitely done a retail therapy.
I'm so bad about it.
Yeah. Retail therapy is the only reason I have a body pillow.
Oh my god.
I was having this is years ago, but I was having a really, really rough day at work. And I went home and bought a body pillow.
That's crazy. That's hilarious.
It's Raven from Vesperia. I don't regret it.
Huh?
I don't regret it.
Good. You shouldn't.
Yeah. Please, Mr. Spam is my father. Call me suspected. Oh my god. Yeah, when you know that you can't spend money, it makes it harder not to spend money.
It's almost worse.
Yeah. Every single purchase is now calling to you like the fucking Green Goblin mask.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And all these things that I feel like I never normally see.
Yeah, and then they all pop up at once.
They all pop up at once. And I'm like, I can't right now.
And then, like, especially if it's like a commission thing where you're just like, oh no, what if they aren't open later? Oh no. Miserable. Yes, Val looked at her phone notes.
Yes, I did.
Also, hi, Errol. Yeah, yippee! Boy. I should play the game. I guess I should play the game a little bit.
All right.
Oh, okay. I don't have to play the game if you don't want me to. It's fine.
I was looking up the phone number that I got a spam call from.
Oh, was it anybody exciting?
It didn't come up as anything, so
Oh,
it was a spoofed number.
Okay. Can't spend money right now. Limited edition pre-order opens up. I know, right?
No! It's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully anything that I like really, really want as far as like special edition wise, I've already pre-ordered it like months ago.
Yeah, same.
Like Rune Factory.
I mean, I'm gonna have to buy another. I mean, I was probably gonna. I say probably. I was definitely gonna buy another copy of Rune Factory anyway to have it on PC, because the one that is that I have the special edition for is the Switch version. So like I was gonna buy a copy for PC anyway, but considering the whole like manufacturing situation that they have going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna be buying a digital copy too.
Yeah, it's just bumping up my planned purchase of the digital copy, so.
Yeah. But though, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, in my head, I'm like, oh, I can't buy anything until Offguy, except Rune Factory. That gets a pass.
Yes, yeah, literally anything Rune Factory, oh.
I don't even have to think about that. Like, oh, yoink.
Okay, to be honest, I also... This is terrible.
Oh, no.
I have money that I set aside specifically to spend on Silas Love and Fuse.
That's just you being real to yourself, Vel.
I'm just being realistic.
Yeah, exactly.
I have so much merchandise now.
Yeah, the things that I have set aside for myself were like, one, I had to pay for the shipping for my Leoford merch, so I already did that. And I also have like my stuff set aside for my new reference sheet, because literally their commission opening is this month, so I couldn't avoid that. But if anyone wants art from ACD, her yearly commission openings are coming up soon.
They're coming soon. I can't!
No, somebody buy Val a commission from ACD, thank you.
I have 3 commissions in progress right now that were paid for like a long time ago now. Like one paid for in February, one in December, one in March, one in April. Yeah. I should be getting an update for one of them very soon.
Very exciting.
Link
me. I can't link you yet. Her commissions aren't open yet.
Yeah, not open yet. You gotta be patient.
Yeah, I'm literally, she's sending me an email when they're open, so I can just get one immediately. So, just link me the person. Okay, fine. She's only on Twitter, so she's never on...
That's so sad.
I know, like, she's also never on social media, like she started posting a little bit, in April, but also that was, like, the first time she had posted since, like, November.
That's hilarious.
So, she's never on. It's also a miracle.
You know, a lot of my favorite artists are like that.
Yeah.
Because Bilo is like that too. Although I haven't heard from Bilo in a long time again.
I have not heard from Bilo since since February. Yeah.
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 It's very sad.
Anyway, that's the artist.
That's
ACD's very
me.
sweet. She's very sweet. I've been commissioning her since before I was a VTuber. So boobs? Yes. Her most recent art post was boobs.
We love that for her.
Yeah. The funniest thing about her is that like she's primarily a Mega Man artist now.
The fuck?
And me.
Well, you're both blue.
True. But like half the time she's like posting art that's not of me. It's just like Mega Man.
God damn, that is a lot of Mega Man.
She really likes Mega Man. I love that for her.
Queen.
And if you're not on the Twitter, I'm just gonna drop your card too. Yeah, let's go Mega Man. Yeah, she told me her slots are opening this month at some point, and also she only opens commissions like once a year. So, yeah, I'm paying a lot of attention to the openings. It's really funny, like, if you look at the past commissions, like, thing on her card, a lot of them are for me. You just don't know it, because it's not of Nur. So, eto, bleh.
Eto.
Bleh. I'm just checking to see if there's any side quests. I don't think there are. There are not. Thank you for the care package. Oh my god, Scully, hi. It's oh god, no. What do you mean, oh god, no? What do you mean, oh god, no? I'm supporting an artist.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
What the fuck? Just ripping. Just be like, oh, look at Nur being all cringe, commissioning an artist for years.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Yes, Val already looked at her notes.
I did look at my notes, I promise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long
This
day.
job is for a really
Aw.
rare.
I gotta take her
gotta-
out of the party. There we go.
Yeah, get out of the party.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Why am I saving even though like we have done nothing so far?
You took her out of the party.
Oh, true. I gotta make sure she doesn't
Oh,
get
no,
back
we'll
in.
Find it through normal
Yeah,
means.
yeah.
Why not ask the cats to do it? They're always coming back with...
The main story time.
Oh my god.
It's strange, I know. Hey, chapter 14.
Welcome back.
Hold your
Hello.
horses. Only authorized personnel past this point.
You'll come with me?
Ooh.
Of course. We didn't come here just to sit in the lobby.
Very well. If that's Vice President Kresnik's decision, I will abide by it.
What?
Luger's been made vice
What?
president of Spirius?
What?
Correct. His promotion is effective immediately.
What?
You may use the CEO's office as you see fit until he returns from his departure.
How do we
This
not
way.
know this? Where's my salary?
Where's our salary that pays off our debt?
Yeah, where's my 17?
Promoting Luger
How much
to
money
vice
do I owe?
president out of the blue. They're up to something.
17.5 million?
Let's check it.
Huh? Before we jump to any conclusions, Let's go get the whole story. You can be rash
Oh,
sometimes,
hi-
but
hi,
you
Jude.
never give up.
Oh,
I admire
hi,
that
dude.
deeply.
Hi, Jude.
Here, I want you to
His
have
hobby
this.
is being our
Maybe
friend
next
now.
time you do something crazy, it'll
Ooh.
make getting through it a little easier.
Ugh. Hello, Gate. Can I not summon Nova right now? No.
Well, you see, it's a bit funny, Errol, because we're vice president, not president. First
Yeah.
of all, but it's somewhat funny because the person that we owe money to is the CEO.
Yes. So, it's a bit funny.
I don't remember what the red outfit guy's
forget.
name is.
I don't
He's an
like
asshole.
him. He is an asshole.
He's a manipulative bastard who would kill
The
people
CEO
for
has left
anything.
you a message.
Mm-hmm.
And also, he's the one who scammed us into being
Luger,
20
if you're
million
watching
gold
this,
in debt.
know that I intend
Yeah.
to travel to the land of Canaan and put an end to Origin's trial.
Oh, okay.
This'll be interesting.
But not before I tell you the full story. You see,
Stop selling me on him! Oh my god, nerd! We've met someone with worse taste than you!
primordial spirits,
Oh my god.
Kronos, Maxwell, and Origin.
I like how they just made Beasley
That's right.
a PNG
And they've been playing
instead
it
of
ever
using his
since
actual
humanity figured out
3D model.
Spyrex 2 millennia ago.
Well, you know.
The three spirits disagreed over whether humans could truly control Spyrex technology or not. So they devised an experiment to reveal mankind's true nature. They wanted to see for themselves if human beings were capable of resisting the temptation of ultimate power.
Wow.
This was before the schism, you see. Back in the old days when Maxwell still trusted humans.
So the Chromatus was a
I
test.
think his name's Rideau.
Kronos granted the Chromatus to the Kresnik family as a
Really?
means to
I
measure
only
how
think
well
it's him. I
humans
think
can
it's
suppress
Rideau.
their base desires. If someone reaches the Great Spirit Origin before 1 million divergence catalysts appear, mankind passes the test. If no one does, then mankind fails and the spirits leave. That was their pact.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
But here's the catch. The game was rigged right from the very start.
As was passed down, Origin will grant the wish of the first human who comes before him. No human could resist such a prize. It fostered greed amongst the people. As a result, the Kresniks were constantly at war over it.
Thanks to all of their bickering, catalysts and fractured dimensions have multiplied like rats.
A vast number of people across all the dimensions transformed into catalysts, and as a result, were destroyed. It's likely now that their number is approaching 1 million.
Whoa.
The Spurious Corporation
Wow.
was established to put the brakes on this whole disaster.
I haven't forgotten the reward I promised. You no longer have to worry about that pesky loan.
Whoa.
Now,
Wow!
just leave the rest to me.
Damn.
I will create the world that your generation deserves.
Loan's gone.
Well, it's gone, just like that.
Just like that. Just that easy.
Hey, Luger, you're not gonna believe what just happened.
We got
The
Nova.
big president stopped by just now, and guess what? He said that I don't need to bug you about your loan anymore.
What?
How'd you manage to pull that off? Wait, you're not blackmailing anybody, are you?
Just hang up
You
on her.
verified the reward.
Bakor left for the land of Canaan, correct?
Yes.
He promised to tell us how to get inside.
I wasn't informed.
All right, if that's how you want to play it, then let me ask you this. How does he plan to make it past Kronos? The Chromatus came from Kronos. Bakor wouldn't be able to use it against him.
I don't know.
What happened to Elle?
Excuse me, I'm running late for a meeting.
You know, I'll bet you that the CEO is planning to use L to kill Kronos.
Director Rideau.
What his name is?
I believe
Rideau?
our guest's
Yeah.
business has concluded here.
We're not finished here.
We're vice president, so he can't drag us out.
Yeah, we have power. Right, the moon baby. Yeah, the moon baby.
Moon baby.
Yeah, moon baby. That explains why I can't summon Nova again. So we've already lost access to one of the endings.
Oh no!
Yeah. One of the endings involves paying off your debt.
God, that's a lot to pay off.
You can only really reasonably get it if you are on New Game Plus, because you get a bunch of like gold like enhancing things.
Yeah.
We'll be on our way to kill you. Oh, my goal is to really have a walk around the company.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Your kitty returned.
Oh, to be on New Game Plus. Oh my god, oh, to be on New Game Plus.
It's so sad. We could have had Luger talking.
Luger could talk the entire time.
This music's kind of a bop.
It is a bop.
He has to have the frog dog for him. Oh.
So
That's
sad.
what the devs intended.
Yeah.
That's why you have to play this way on the first run.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Forgive me for my silly comments back there. How might I help the new vice president?
Kill him.
Fuck him up.
What's he gonna do with L?
Sorry, but I'm afraid that is top secret.
I'm vice
the
president.
Vice president!
L was the true key of Kresnik. Origin's power flows through the key. One only comes along every few generations, and the key is the trump card in the trial. As you can imagine, he or she is always at the center of Kresnik's family feuds. The most recent key was the CEO's wife till she was killed. Not that you have any relation to that one.
What do you mean?
You mean?
I mean exactly what I said.
What?
Don't tell me you're ignorant of your own family history. Some vice president you are. To make a long story short, the only way to reach Origin is to defeat Kronos. And the only thing that will defeat Kronos is the power of the Void, which is wielded by the Key of Kresnik.
Void?
Of course, the
Void
power
Stranger?
needed to beat Kronos would immediately transform the key into a divergence
Weird
catalyst,
crossover, but
and
okay.
that's the rub.
Yeah.
Oh, please. Don't try to act so high and mighty. You had no qualms at all about using the girl's
Luger is
power
so much shorter.
willy-nilly.
I know. Oh my god. Why simp over this guy?
Luger?
Damn you!
Ah, you must have heard more details from Rideau. He was only supposed to keep you occupied. I'm sorry for tricking you, but please understand. This sacrifice is necessary to make a world purely for humans. Our family's no stranger to sacrifices. We've made many across the years. But know that this will be the final one. When I fulfill Origin's trial, I will wish for all spirits to surrender their will. They will become mankind's loyal tools.
What?
But do not worry. Their first task will be to eliminate all fractured dimensions.
Give me that. Luger, it's me.
Elle?
I'm gonna fix it all so you don't have to do scary stuff anymore.
Oh.
I'll use my wish to make sure nobody ever has to disappear again.
Oh.
Mr. Bakor says that only I have the power to do that. So don't come after us, okay? I'm fine, really. I know I broke our promise, so I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Elle!
I'm sorry.
Wow, Luger, so many words today.
Yeah. Saying so many things. Oh my god, Oaken is high.
Oaken is high.
Nothing to do now but leave things to the CEO, I suppose. If we go charging in, he'll just use us.
Kill
just
him.
like he's going to use Elle.
Shut up!
Damn, he's saying so much.
My god! Luger, when did you become so talkative?
He's developing a personality. Oh my god.
Me too, Rollo.
Yeah, Rollo, you tell him. Super evil thing happening that's super worrying, yeah.
Classic.
If you continue to resist, I'll call security.
We're not going anywhere until we hear the rest of the story.
Luger,
Did you find out anything?
We're the vice president with the least power ever.
Yeah, right?
turning spirits into tools. So that was Bakur's plan all along.
And to think he'd use a little girl like Elle.
Not if we can help it. Let's get to Canaan.
How do we get inside?
We must find Julius. He will know how.
He will?
We better hurry.
I guess.
I guess.
Right behind you.
Hold on. The vice president is not to leave the premises. CEO's orders.
Wait.
Huh?
Mila?
Luger, you know better than anyone just how fragile this world really is. No one would blame you for turning back and enjoying the life you've made for yourself.
But Elle.
But baby.
Baby.
Our
You seem
daughter.
determined.
My daughter.
And yet, appearances can be deceiving. I'll judge your conviction myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's fine. I guess.
Are you two really okay with this?
Jude, please do not interfere.
Little doll on his shoulder.
Allow me to test your will. Here and now.
Yeah, shoot her.
Rolling thunder!
Did she just call it free?
Yes. Correct.
Rolling thunder!
Oh, Mila. Everything about Mila.
Everything about Mila is something else, right?
Oh no, please! I thought we were gonna be free of the opera scene, at least when she was an enemy.
Oh no, it's always here.
Strike for
You're suffering right now.
farewell.
I'll take a fruit over.
Your fruit.
Water!
Oh, she didn't do the opera singing that time.
She didn't sing. She just said
You
water.
onward.
Yeah.
That's
Can't
acceptable.
you see I'll need you?
She even pronounced it correctly.
Oh, you think it's too dirty?
Aren't you not supposed to be using this power anymore?
Well, now it's been unlocked because we want to protect their
Scales of the
baby.
mighty Scales of the mighty carve through the wicked. Cyclone!
Form Destroyer!
This can't be.
Yay!
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Yeah, whatever, Lord of Spirits.
It appears like
Yeah.
you are still fully capable of using your chromatus.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
can only mean that L is calling out to you.
Please forgive me for playing rough with you.
What?
Bonus scene.
Bonus scene.
Oh my god, we played rough in the bonus scene?
Oh my god.
I needed to be certain of your resolve. The trial waiting at Canaan will be far more difficult than we can imagine. If you come with us, then it's entirely possible that you may lose everything that you've worked for.
Yeah, but baby.
But we're already losing everything.
Yeah. I'll lose something more important if I don't.
Aww. Don't underestimate the power of good soup.
Then
Good
trust me when
soup.
I say I will do everything to help you protect it.
I stir
Just
soup.
the same as Jude and our friends
good soup.
once did for me a year ago.
Good, it's settled.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Soup fight god. Meow.
Kill God.
Had to have the last word, huh?
Meow.
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 Not a step
What
further,
did they
Vice
literally
President
just tell
Kresnik.
you?
Yeah.
I know it sounds
Oh my God,
cliche
you
and
finally
all,
get to beat
but
their faces in.
orders are orders.
Move, Ivor. I don't have time for your games.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Lady Mila.
Ugh.
I never realized bossy girls were such a
What?
turn on.
What?
So cold,
Oh,
so
what?
ruthless, so...
What a
What?
creep.
Fuck him up.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's my boy!
Oh my god.
Hope
Guy
you
is
don't
high.
Well, well, well. The royal pain has come to hold court. But my head will roll if I don't stop Luger from leaving.
Okay. I'll help it roll.
And I happen to like my head.
So
you
does,
think your corporate cronies can
so does
stop
one
us?
person.
Yes, we'll give his head to
They
you.
dispelled
Yeah.
my arts.
How is that possible?
It's the Lance of Kresnik. A portable version, sure, but as you can see, it gets the job done.
Wow.
This will be fun. I wonder if Lord Maxwell will moan as I suck the mana out of her.
What?
Whoa
speak to her
there!
Holy shit!
And how dare you speak to your boss like that? Gah!
Oh fuck.
Kill him.
Euro be like, I wish that was me!
You'd risk your life to save this sniveling coward? You really are a benevolent deity.
He's still my handmaid. I don't recall ever dismissing him from the position.
Lady Mila. Such a stubborn and proud spirit. But not for much longer.
Any ideas, Luger?
Just shoot them.
Yeah,
You'll be
just shoot
tested
them.
here in the underground training area. These caverns stretch all the way to Triglav city limits. You could head straight out of town from here.
Get to that elevator.
That's easier said than done.
We'll need bait.
You can show everyone else the way. Leave it to me.
Don't die.
Not here, I won't.
Aww.
No.
It's clearly a diversion.
Too late.
Bye.
Look out!
Fucking somersault.
I love how their bullets perfectly end
Don't
before
let
they
them get
reach
away.
us.
Yep. What a coincidence.
Such convenience.
Show them the meaning of malpractice, Jude.
Jude can handle himself. We need to stay focused on the escape.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Luger's talking so much. Like, holy shit.
What in chatterbox?
Yeah, man. Wowee.
Wowee.
So, you are able to manifest your chromatis again.
That's El's power, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
the key of Kresnik. The power of the void that El commands, the power of origin, can transcend time and space to reach you.
That's the kind of power we need to resist Kronos. But Luger, if you use your chromatis, won't it hasten El's transformation into a catalyst?
What should we not be using it?
I mean, it doesn't really matter in a game mechanic sense. But we gotta save El.
But wouldn't you be gambling with El's life?
Power is a double-edged sword, and only a warrior who understands that has any business wielding it. Luger, are you prepared to accept the consequences of wielding your power? Very
Yeah.
well.
Are you sure about this?
I, too, am prepared to do what must be done. Muse, I would ask the same of you. The harder that you and I fight, the less Luger will have to use his chromatis.
Understood. You can count on me.
We must hurry, Luger. You can thank us when the battle is won.
Yay. Oh my god, guys is fighting for us. Oh my god. Twirl's hair.
Twirl's hair. Is for us?
It is for me? Is for Vel?
Is for Vel?
Incineration wire! Use fire!
Right, who's next?
Oh my god, Ian. Oh my god, say hi.
Rolling thunder!
That was some
Oh my God.
impressive swordplay.
Thanks.
They're so fucking goofy.
Yeah. He's so goofy.
I'm grateful you showed up when you did.
What are big sisters for?
Oh my god, 10-10. Okay. Okay.
Be gone!
Be gone.
Where's Alvin?
Is that all?
Where's Alvin?
You know, where's Alvin? I know it's great having, it's really, really cool having, having Gaius here, but Alvin.
But Alvin, though.
Alvin.
Use wind.
Onward.
Yeah, guns.
Oh!
We got 2 guns.
I must
Yeah. I gotta beat all these guys.
They're between us and Alvin.
Yeah, I gotta fight as fast as I can.
You can do it.
I think I got.
Alvin, are you somewhere in here?
Are you sure about this?
I don't know why you'd be here, but are you in here?
Well, I mean, he's gotta be somewhere.
Yeah, we gotta meet up with him before before a little later in the chapter.
Looks strong.
Bonk, bonk,
Lend me your power.
bonk,
Clunk.
bonk. Yippee!
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Keep on going. We gotta help our daughter. Where's my daughter?
Watching a cartoon Rube Goldberg machine as a little ball drops an anvil on you.
Oh my god.
Very well done. Why don't use light?
Okay.
A worthy opponent.
Onward.
You get him, sis.
Ah. I think it's funnier when you have like what?
I shall not falter.
Waiting with bated breath.
I'm
I've
waiting.
grown stronger.
On the edge of my seat.
Like Alvin Elise Powhammer. Yeah. Cherry's scary.
Hammer. Finish them. Hammer.
Try slashing it.
Yeah, try slashing it. Try striking it.
Try striking it.
Try shooting it.
Try shooting it.
I miss Elle. That's my daughter telling us to do things.
How uneventful.
I've grown strong.
Walking through oblivion. Sharing is caring.
Pixie circle.
Use wind.
Yeah.
A worthy opponent.
You were so close. The spirit was there.
Yeah.
I think I.
Okay, well,
This
while
could
you're
get
fighting all these
Stand
enemies,
strong.
I'm gonna go take my dog out.
Okay, do that.
Wee.
Yeah.
Finish them.
Yeah, you gotta take the doggo out. Alright, Chad, it's me, you, and a bunch of robots.
Is that all?
And Gaius is also there too. I hope you're ready. And JRPG sounds. We don't have sharing is caring though, because, you know. Me, you, these robots, and these freakishly long chicken strip my dad just goes, wait, what? Why is it that long? Why is it 5 inches long? Excuse me? Can you take a picture of it? And like send it in Velcro or something? Because we all need to see it.
We must stop meeting like this, Vice President.
I'm pausing it while we wait for Vel to come back. But apparently Rodeau got here before us, and I don't know how. It's in sharing is caring. Okay, I'm gonna look now. Yeah, please. Did Soot dox himself? Because I don't want him to dox himself. Holy shit, that is... What the fuck? It's plate-sized! 5 inches is average. Get some protection for that thing. Holy shit, why is it so long? Oh my god. How the fuck? Damn. Damn. I guess she bones. What? I love when villains no-clip through the floor to dramatically appear at the destination. I know, right? It happens so many times in video games where it's like you're trying to run from something or you're trying to like get somewhere before the villain, or you like are trying to run away from the villain and they just appear like right at the end of the dungeon. It's like, man, did you like skip the puzzles and all the enemies and stuff? Come on. Squiggly line to edge of vision. No! What fucking chicken did this come from? Yeah, what? Where the fuck did that come from? Man. Puzzles, you say? Yeah, puzzles. Go play more Void Stranger. I haven't played Void Stranger in so long. So technically I did get to the end of like the 3 main routes. So I know I didn't like beat the final boss, but like there's like a secret final boss, I think. I haven't gotten there, but you know, someday I'll get to it, you know? I see. Yes. Wait, how do you see? You didn't even... Did you ever finish your first run of Void Stranger, or no? Of course I did. Oh, you did? Okay, I got the... Oh, yeah, the bad one. I do remember. I just wasn't sure whether you actually like, got the good ending of that route or not. It was very funny watching you get to the end of get the bad ending and then realize you had to do the whole thing over again. I sure did. Come on, the song's really cool. I'm gonna be honest, when I got to the bad ending of Void Stranger and I heard that song, I was like, oh no, I'm hooked now. No, now I'm hooked. And that's why I played so much of it. Because like that was a really good moment in a game. Yeah, song was good. I just like the moment of it. Like not just the song. Like the song's good, but then like you put it together what was happening in the game at that moment, and I was like, oh, this is really good, man. I'm gonna be playing this a lot, aren't I? So yeah. I should probably play more, because Leary, I think, finished Void Stranger. Because Leary's playing Blueprints now. So I think Leary's done. I love watching Nerd watch other people do that. Yes, meme. Yeah. I'm literally the sickos guy. Whenever somebody else plays Void Stranger, I just manifest whenever they get to the bad ending for the first time. I'm like, yes, they're doing it. Because nobody knows going in. I mean, I had a feeling when the first time I played it, because I was like, there's obviously going to be a consequence of getting voided, right? So I was like, of course it's gonna be bad. Oh my god, Leary finished it. So proud of her. She's always like so cute doing puzzle games. Very, very cute. I gotta I should probably continue my playthrough at some point. Love how much like insanity points Void Stranger gives people. It does. Like, look at me. I became a different person when Void Stranger entered my life. I like gifted it to like 2 people, I think. Check and somebody else, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I gifted it to 2 people. But I did give it the check. Because I saw that it was on sale one day, and I think I just learned that Check will play any game that you gift him. So I'm like, yeah. Correct. Yeah. Correct. Good game. Rubs hands like fly. Exactly. Though I'm gonna be honest, if I play Void Stranger again on stream, I'm pretty sure Vel's gonna kill me. Because she hates it when I play Void Stranger. She will want to kill me. So, you know. Probably the most miserable couple months of Vel's life when I got into Void Stranger. She couldn't even fucking watch me play without getting angry at me. Because I'm not the best at puzzle games. I like them. I mean, I like them because it gives me the it gives me that serotonin when I solve a puzzle. But I'm not good at them. I am in misery. Yeah. Or it's like that one meme that people use for Final Fantasy rating or whatever, where it's like one of them's just a guy like singing a Maroon 5 song or something, and the other guy's just like focused and like slamming his keyboard. That's me and Vel when it comes to Void Stranger. I should probably make that edit at some point. Who's giving the dick CPR? I don't know. I think it's the Maroon 5 song. I don't know. I believe
Who's
you.
giving you CPR?
We were talking about the meme where like it's the Reese's Puff, the I am in misery. Because we were talking about Void Stranger.
Ah.
Yeah, I love that meme.
It is a really good meme.
Yeah, good meme.
Good meme.
Good meme. Obviously, for that meme, I am always, without fail, the Reese's Puff one. It's their meme. Good meme.
Good meme.
How's Puppy?
Puppy's puppying.
Oh, cute. We saw we just met up with Rideau.
Oh.
Yeah. So one person in chat's gonna be very happy when I exit the pause menu. This is like that. So me and Tenten have been discussing on and off that like every single Final Fantasy 14 NPC has a fan. And this maybe this also applies to Xillia too, where like every character has a mega fan. I'm the mega fan of Victor, and we got one person who's a mega fan of Rideau.
I mean, we just met him!
Yeah, I mean, sometimes love at first sight, you know?
Alright, well, I suppose fair enough.
That was like me with Leiford. I was like, ooh, I really like this guy, and then, that hasn't stopped, and it's been years.
I don't think I've ever experienced love at first sight.
Oh. I have sometimes.
I mean, I certainly go into it with like a
interest in mind.
I think an interest, yeah, like oh, they're cool looking, whatever.
I played Tales of Vesperia because Raven was in it.
Oh, of course.
I know what I'm about. And then but then my DNA was changed after that experience. So
Kresnik.
So, this is what you do now, Ivor?
Yes, this is my new occupation. My new life. After failing as your handmaid.
Fine.
Okay. So you're gonna
then
fight
out of
her?
respect, know that I will not hold back.
What a bothersome fellow.
Yeah, I fucking hate
Maybe
Ivor.
I'll kill him.
They got Mimi. She already looked at her notes.
I did. I transferred them to my bigger notepad that I keep on my computer.
Yeah.
It has all of my fun little idea notes.
Yeah.
Organized by character.
Oh my god, Bubby came to say hi.
Oh my god, Bubby, hi!
Yeah. Oh my god, Mimi, hi.
Good point. I'm always such a bad judge of these things.
Luger, why can't we kill him?
You too can't
Can we
stop
kill
all
him?
of us.
Please, Luger.
Don't be so sure of that, Your Highness.
We're gonna
I was a
we're
sickly
gonna kill
child,
him.
you see. Several of my organs had to be transplanted with Spyrix.
Oh.
A doctor named Mathis performed the surgery. He's the one who saved my life.
Oh.
Derek did what?
Well, that's awkward.
I have since made a few improvements of my own. I now possess double the strength and acuity of a normal man.
Can your body take that?
What?
No, of course it can't.
Oh,
But that's
okay.
fine with me, as long as it holds together long enough to crush you.
Oh, okay.
Why would you destroy your body like that?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Oh. Of a normal man, an average American fuckboy.
So, like, yeah, so if you're too of an average
Yes,
man,
as you shouldn't.
I've had
that
enough
means
of
I
you
could
scums.
probably
Time for
still
all
beat
to
you on my
die.
own.
Yeah.
Hammer, toss, chakra circle, link pillar.
Oh, she's singing.
Yep, she's singing, alright.
Yes.
Great, phantom edge, crushing blow.
Yes, you just killed gods. How is this your bragging point?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, man.
Also, Mila is like new god.
Yeah, new god.
Light spear. Light spear.
Well, Luther hasn't killed any gods, but
Not yet.
not yet. But he's like, you know, super fancy special man powers. So
Yeah.
like your super fancy special man double strength really doesn't seem that special anymore.
Yeah.
Dragon light spear. Rending slash. Here.
Oh my god.
Apologies.
Ivor, leave me alone.
Slash. All right. Phantom edge.
Ivor, can you please leave me alone?
Light spear. Disintegrate.
He really likes you.
I don't.
Phalanx.
I don't think he cares about that part.
Yeah.
Rising gale.
Yippee! Hi guys!
Practice.
Bye,
Hi
Ivor.
guys!
Lunar reflection. Phalanx.
Hey, do you like my singing?
Too bad.
No, I don't!
Do not.
Exalted divine. Exalted divine. Wide open. Exalted divine.
Damn.
Bested by the
fucking
Crested
weird.
brothers.
Are you okay?
Yes, this was necessary. I've grown.
We
I love
Did we kill Ivor? Is he dead?
Did we kill
Oh
him?
my god,
Is he
did we,
dead?
did we kill him? I'd be so happy if we killed him.
Oh my god, he's fucking dead!
Oh, thank god.
Let's go.
Finally. Stab him. Stab him.
Ivor, you are a man of many failures. But even if you add all those failures together, it doesn't compare to all your years of loyal service. Thank you, Ivor. I appreciate everything you did for me.
You are cringe fail. Goodbye.
Lady Mila.
Yeah, good Mila outfit.
Yeah, I do really like her outfit in this game.
What a complete farce this
Bonusine
is.
Gaius? What?
Something funny?
Oh shit.
Share it with us. Even foes can come to understand one another.
Never took you for a bleeding heart. Enemies kill each other. That is simply what they do.
Okay. Stab.
Stab.
Okay.
If that's the case, then you know what happens next.
You stab me, and I die. Done and done.
Stab him. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Oh, when did you become so ruthless? I'm sure Julius would be proud of how far you've come.
Don't let him get to you. He just wants you to dirty your hands. and bring you down to his level.
Yeah, but I don't care. What if I don't care, guys?
Let me make a
What if
little
I've always been a
prediction for
filthy
you.
murderer?
Yeah.
You'll
about that?
regret leaving this place until the day you die.
Okay. Bye.
I
But we want to dirty our hands. Come on. See, he's
Twerp,
gonna live.
He gave me the same contemptuous look as his bastard brother.
All right, average man.
Don't just stand there, you goons! Help me!
Goons?
My apologies, sir. I'm afraid the CEO has given us entirely different orders.
We were told to bring Director Rideau before him.
I figured as much.
His hair do suck.
Probably thinks he can use me as the bridge. Not gonna happen.
Damn, they got a remote for that?
Damn, bro.
Bro.
As you can see, we know the control codes for your Spyrex organs.
What?
Your organs have control codes? Damn.
Crazy.
No! No! Damn it!
You know, maybe it was a good thing to leave him alive. Yeah, perfection.
Kind of fucked up still.
Feels so good to get out of those icky caves.
Rental.
I hope Jude made it out of there okay.
Hey, it's me. Are you alright?
Oh my god, hi Julius.
Hi.
Sounds like you're okay. I'm a
Organ
Triglav.
buster.
Jude's here.
I knew he could take care of himself.
Luger, let's go meet up with Jude.
Okay.
Hey.
Have you gotten used to me?
No.
You don't look at me with the
Ugh,
same
no.
wide-eyed wonder that you used to.
No.
Here's a reward for being such a good boy.
Don't
Not
call
that
me
I mind
that.
being looked at that way.
Ew. I don't. Gross.
Yucky.
Jude!
Icky. Dude, do you have Alvin with you? Hey, do you know where Alvin is?
Where's Alvin?
Yeah, Alvin.
Hey,
I'm glad to see you're okay.
yes, thanks to Julius. He saved me when I got pinned down. He took off already, but not without leaving a message with me first. Come find me when you've steeled yourself.
Oh, okay.
Steeled?
I gotta become Metal Mario.
Also, Julius told me how to get inside the land of Canaan. In order to enter, you have to build yourself a soul bridge.
How do we go about building a soul bridge?
It requires a human sacrifice. A powerful member of the Kresnik family.
So, we have to kill either Luger or Julius?
Where is Julius?
He said he left a letter for Luger at the house.
Let me make a little prediction for you. You'll regret leaving this place until the day you die.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
That's not all. Julius left a message for us, too.
Oh, okay. We're keeping secrets? Okay, we're keeping
Apparently.
secrets. Wow. I love it.
I
when we
want to know
keep
the
secrets.
secret.
Hey, I'm nosy. I want to know
No,
too.
my name isn't Luger.
Yeah, my name is Nur. I am not Luger. I would like to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is with that Rideau guy? He's repulsive.
He reminds
God,
me
I
a bit
actually
of the
agree
way
with her
you
thinking.
used to be.
Oh, it's
How dare
man.
you? To even suggest that I used to be like that is, well, fairly accurate, I suppose. In those days, I killed many people for the sake of justifying my existence. But all I really wanted was an escape from the insecurity of my own loneliness.
I like the
Music.
idea of Luger just sitting there. It's like,
Past you
what the
must
fuck
never
did you say?
forget.
I know that.
She didn't say she
I guess I
killed
have
people?
no business
Is she a
criticizing
murderer?
Rideau.
I've been hanging out with a murderer this whole time?
Oh my god. The only Musi I know is a little freak.
Why, thank you. That's very kind. But if you knew the
Don't
real
blush
me,
like that.
Who you are right now is the real you.
Jude, even you believe that?
We cannot change the past, but there is no need to let our pasts dictate our future. To fully overcome your past, you must accept the spirit you've become.
Yes, I need to do that. After all, I'm not alone anymore.
Okay. Oh, there's an Ivor one.
Is it
too.
okay to leave Ivor behind like that?
Ivor has been my handmaid since the day he was born. He's devoted his entire life to me. I couldn't bear to impose my will upon him any longer.
Especially when you're not long for the human realm yourself.
I must admit it has been difficult managing without him. Like selecting my clothes, I've always relied on him for that. I made this outfit myself based on garments that Ivor created for me in the past. Indeed we have. He's been cleaning the shrine and seeing to my needs since he was younger than Elle is now. When I would meditate, he would declare that he would protect me and patrol the shrine with a sword that was bigger than he was. Although I often rose from my meditations to find him snoring against a tree.
That's cute, but somehow it makes me jealous.
Do you look after Mila like that in the spirit realm?
Why, yes, of course. I am her big sister, you know.
That's a lie. You do no more than you must. You never clean, and the four and myself are constantly having to take care of you.
I'm not surprised. That's how it went when we were together too.
What?
Come on, Luger.
Talking about
Don't look at me like that.
when she was his sword
Now I
carrier.
understand
Yeah,
why
I know, I
poor
know.
Ivor had it.
But do you have to phrase it that way, guys?
Yeah, guys. Guys is a little silly sometimes. Probably doesn't even realize what that means.
Get it. Yeah.
Wait. We can't check the letter yet. We have to do other shit. No look letter. We gotta do side questing. I forgot the end of the game was like this. Like, we might have an Alvin quest. We can finally say hi to Alvin.
Alvin, I miss you.
Alvin, where are you?
I never imagined you'd
Okay,
be so
now
much
I
at
gotta
home
go
on the
feed
streets.
my puppy because I made her wait until
I
it was
am
properly
capable of many
dinner
things.
time.
Oh, okay. Genre of men who says we slept together thinks an innocent way of sharing a hotel room. Oh my god. Did just side questing stuff. You're no longer obligated to pay your debt. That's great. But can you really just shirk your responsibilities that easily? Of course not. You're going to be awesome and pay up by pressing L2 to call Nova and pay back that debt. You just repay what's left whenever you feel like it. So Nova will no longer... So even though our debt is no longer there, we can still pay it off. And yes, we do actually get an alternate ending if we do that. It's like one of the endings is the debt ending. And it's really funny, but we can't do it because it'd be in an insane amount of work on a non-New Game Plus thing. Like, literally, one of the New Game Plus bonuses that you can opt in to do is getting, like, a ×20 on Gald, and it's the only way to do it in a feasible amount of time. But wait, there's even more! You'll still get all kinds of rewards from Nova as you continue to pay your debt pack, including cool new costumes. Manage to pay it all back and it'll be totally worthwhile. Something awesome will totally happen! So get cracking and cough up that bake! Yeah, so we can continue paying off that whenever we want. Okay, we got Leia here. And I think you can get like special costume for all the characters by doing that too. Who's in Duval? Is this an Alvin one? I have a feeling this is probably an Alvin one.
Oh my, something smells incredible.
You haven't changed a bit.
Alvin. Wait, Leia? Leia was already in... Eh? Let me check in Triglyph again. I thought that was... Eh? Oh. Leia? Why are you... Why is Leia in two places? Okay. What's in Marksburg? I don't know what that's about. It's Leia. Oh wait, I remember what's up here. She has to like talk to multiple people. So they just have her marked down for 3 different locations, okay. At least I think so. Is Drellin also gonna have Leia? Okay, we got Muse and Leia. Okay. Are these all Leia? Is she just available everywhere? I guess we have to do Leia first because, I can actually see what else we have without checking everywhere. Oh, Alvin. Okay, well, I guess we're doing Leia once Vel gets back. That's fine. Alvin's in Leia's story anyway. That's fine. Game really said best for last. I mean, is Alvin last? Oh, Anders. Oh.
Lynn?
Oh, hi.
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 Hello?
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 Oh, my dog's schedule is so out of whack because my schedule is so out of whack.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, puppy.
Poor puppy.
Her schedule.
She does not handle schedule changes well.
Oh no.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, it's so hard being a puppo.
It is.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get fucking Leia over with. At least Alvin will be there.
We're gonna do Leia's story.
All right, this is the final stretch. Alvin!
Oh my god,
Perfect
Alvin,
timing.
hi!
You too!
Oh my god, I miss you.
The hard truth.
Good day, sir.
Huh? Oh, you're that Riza Maxian reporter. Something I can help you with?
Actually,
You're writing an article about what I think of Riza Maxia?
does that bother you?
It's not that I mind so much as, well, what's in it for me?
Huh?
He wants a little something something. Spoken like a true Olympian.
Hey, people will be talking
Hey,
about
Alvin,
this,
you want
right?
something?
Why should
Yeah,
I play the
I can
ugly
give you
face
some
of
something,
Olympian
something.
intolerance for Jack Squat?
We
Pay
can
up
both
or
give
I
you
shut
some
up.
something.
Yeah.
Then you'll have something.
Oh my god. My god. Oh my god. Getting away with this.
Bro, that joke hit me like a strike of lightning.
Oh my god. Holy shit. She can't look at it. Oh my god.
Insult me all you want. It won't change my mind.
Okay, fine. If we're talking money, that might be a problem for me.
I knew it was gonna be a banger.
Huh?
I mean, I'll still have to worry about my day job, but I can come clean mornings and nights. And I have customer service experience too. I could stock shelves or even work the booths. I promise I'll stay out of your way no matter what you have me do. So say yes, will you? Pretty please?
If it really means that much to you, fine. Go ahead and write whatever you want.
Thank you so much.
Besides, I wouldn't mind hearing what Riza Maxians think of Olympius. And don't worry about doing any cleaning or nothing.
Seems like people do work for free sometimes.
Well, I'm not gonna make a habit of it. It's just, this really was starting to make me look like a villain.
I'll bring you a draft of the story before it goes to print.
Got it. Make it a good one.
Yeah. He even seemed legitimately interested in the perspective of Riza Maxians.
Kinda puts a lot of weight on your shoulders, huh?
I suppose it does. All right, the finish line's in sight. Luger, I'm staying at your place tonight. I'll
What?
work on the article all night if I have to.
Oh,
Come on. That's
okay.
overdoing it. Even for you.
I need space to concentrate. I don't even have my own desk at work. It'll be fine. You guys will be there for moral support, right? Come on, please.
Well, if Alvin's
What do you
coming,
say?
then.
Should we help her see this
Huh?
through?
I thought she said she needed her own space,
Thanks.
so we
Yeah.
should just leave her alone.
It's coffee time. I will
Yeah, I can just go over
absolutely
to Alvin's
positively
place
have this
instead.
story on my editor's desk first
Yeah.
thing in the morning.
Yeah, Alvin, can we come over to your place? Because, like, Leia needs space, you know?
Yeah.
How do you fucking work? Yeah.
Hey, do you think my penmanship's gotten any better?
No.
Uh-uh.
Uh-uh.
Better get started. Sorry, Luger. Gonna need your room for a while.
Oh,
Don't doze
okay.
off in there.
Not gonna happen.
Oh my god, Alvin,
I think
hi.
Leia went to turn in her article.
Oh, we gave Alvin the couch and we just slept on the floor.
Oh,
Oh, poor Luger.
poor Luger, but he's so real for that.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll just sleep on Alvin.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've already done all we can. Looks like things went well.
All thanks to you guys. I hope you'll keep helping me chase down interviews.
You bet.
I don't wanna.
The job postings sure are beneficial. Why, we could put in requests for all the world's finest...
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. So and I both have floor experience? Yeah. I've only slept on the floor twice in my life.
Time I've had an air mattress, so I don't count those.
No, I wouldn't count air mattress. That's not on
Yeah.
the floor.
Yeah. So the only time I can think of that I've slept like directly on the floor was
Oh.
I slept on the floor in my high school. Like in the hallway.
Why?
I was really tired and I didn't have a class.
Oh my god. What, Tenten did too? Why? Oh, I know people who slept on the floor in college, like, all the time.
Yeah, well, I didn't lay down on the floor in college, but I like sat and like leaned against a wall or something and
Yeah.
and fell asleep in college.
Yeah, I've seen people like lean on something and fall asleep, and on the floor fall asleep.
I didn't like the library.
Oh.
Well, my high school was actually a middle school, high school like attached together.
Mm-hmm.
And then it did have like a small library inside of it. But the library was like a place where too many people went to hang out.
Oh.
Yeah.
The problem with like in like elementary school and middle school, I remember like the library being pretty cool, but then in high school, for some reason, like you were never allowed to go in there.
That's
like unless you
crazy.
were there for a class. Like the librarians would be like, "No, you're not allowed to be here. You're not here with the class. You have to leave." So I never even got to
Too
hang
many
out in the
people
high
doing
school one.
suspicious things in the library.
Yeah. Yeah, high school library is very hostile.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. So mine was actually more high schoolers went into the library to just hang out. It was a very small library, so it's not like you could really get away with doing anything suspicious inside of it. If you
Yeah.
wanted to do that, go to the auditorium.
Yeah.
Which actually is incredibly funny because in my last year of high school, they started installing like cameras, and apparently somebody was on camera fucking in the auditorium.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Holy shit! What the fuck? In the auditorium of all places?
Yeah, in like the backstage section.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucked between the vending machines going on.
Oh my god!
What? Why between the vending machines though? Why? Why? Is that like the romantic
It's like a little nook,
spot?
I guess?
Is
They
it
thought they could get
romantic?
away with it?
Is it like romantic there?
There's not anywhere that's gonna be romantic there. In a high school?
sweet. Man. I think I told the story on stream before, but like when I was in middle school, I basically went to a party that was like, so like one of my good friends was like had a birthday party, but the problem is that her college aged sister was throwing it and treated it like a college party and invited all of her college friends. So basically I experienced a college party when I was in middle school. Anyway, during that party, two of our friends went into the woods and boned. So that happened. That's the wildest story I have. I don't remember any stories about people like doing it in the school ever, which is so wild
there
to
was
me.
all sorts of crazy shit that went down in my high school. Like, people got caught like selling prescription drugs and.
Oh, that never happened at my school because my school was like the illegal school. If you wanted the prescription drugs, you talk to people from the private school.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't really a lot of options in the area.
Yeah.
For schools, so.
Mm. Why is the vending machine shaking so much?
My question is like, how big were these vending machines? Because the vending machines that we had were not that big. So like, if you have two vending machines next to each other and you're trying to fuck in between them, in like, and there's like enough space for you to be between them, right?
Yeah.
That's really not a big enough space to like hide in.
Yeah. Like I'm just imagining like like how like did they just do it in the middle of the hallway with between classes or something? I don't.
It kind of seems like it.
Like how what? You wouldn't even need them to be on camera. People would just pointing it out like, hey, they're doing something over there.
They're doing something.
Because, you know, everybody in high school tattles on each other. Like, you wouldn't even need the evidence. Oh my god, Azza. That's insane. What the fuck? I was a well-behaved boy and left school to do the sex thing. I don't know, but I mean, I had the reputation, and I was very boring in high school, so maybe I just didn't hear about any of this shit. Like, I was a boring person who was just like, no thank you, I don't want any alcohol until I'm 21. Yeah, I was a boring person in high school.
It was kind of boring, but it was strange because I hung out with a lot of the with more of the party people, but I never went to like their parties. The only time I hung out with them was when they weren't partying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they but it was never like a hey, you wanna come get drunk with us, the kind of thing, you know, like I don't know. I was like, no, I don't do that, and then they never asked again.
Yeah, like I was asked too, but it was very chill. I was just like, nah, I'm good. And they're like, oh, okay, thumbs up, never asked again. And I don't know. I get the distinct, like, I know for some of my older friends, like former friends, that like they got the impression that I would like tell on them because I was like just seen as like so like good or something, and I was like, I wouldn't, but just people got the impression of me, and some people stopped talking to me because of it, because they just thought that I would like paddle, I guess. I was not in band. I was in band.
I was also in band, yeah.
And not as exciting as people make it out to be.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was fun. Like, I made a lot of friends there, so it was good. It wasn't like...
I'm not really very much of a make friends kind of person.
Do I talk to anybody I knew in bands? No, not anymore. But I had friends for the time being.
Right? Like, there's so many people that I'd be like... It's sort of like the people that I work with. Like, you know, I'm not friends with... I'm friendly with them. But we're not friends. We don't interact outside of work. Except for fucking... I have to go to that baby shower next week.
Yeah, but that's like this that's like a special occasion kind of shit, not a regular thing.
And honestly, I wouldn't even normally go to that kind of thing, but I promised I would because they kept going like, dude, it's kind of funny because they know that I don't. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking hang out with you guys.
They know, but
so they were so like are you gonna come to the baby shower? Like, is that okay?
Oh my god.
I was like, yeah, I guess I'll go. If you put it like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I had like really good friends in band, and then, you know, like when you leave high school, you just stop talking to people because you no longer like, because when you're friends with people in high school, you see them every day.
Yeah.
And
it's sort of like a forced
yeah.
forced proximity friendship.
Yeah. And then when you leave high school, you just don't have the urge to reach out anymore because, you know, you weren't.
Yeah, it's incredibly funny that you say this because I did have one, like, my quote-unquote best friend in high school, right?
Yeah.
That did actually try to keep in contact with me after high school.
Yeah.
I was terrible. I was like, that's nice.
Oh my god. Five years after graduating high school, I long-ass dyed hair, walked into a random stage shop. Someone who was in my home room was like, oh no. That is my nightmare, because I grew up in an area, you know, where people are born, live, and die in the same place forever.
Oh, my nightmare.
So whenever I visit my dad, I'm in that zone, and it is like the scariest thing whenever somebody recognizes me. I'm like, oh, don't look at me, man.
Stop perceiving.
Like,
I will
don't
never have
perceive
this
me.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good for you. I have to live with it until like my dad moves out of the area. And then I'm finally free.
Come on, Papa Virus.
Come on, Papa Virus, please move out of the hometown, please. I'm begging you.
Please.
She's nice, but also twin. I didn't know what name to call her.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we had twins in my high school as well, and I no fucking clue how people could tell them apart. No idea.
There wasn't any like identical twins in my high school, so I never ran into that issue. We had like fraternal twins, but not the identical.
Oh yeah.
Mm. And funnily enough, like the only fraternal twins I met didn't like each other.
That's hilarious.
So it was very funny.
Nah, the identical twins that I knew were like, they played the same sport, they hung out together.
Oh my god.
They were besties.
Damn. I'm just calling y'all by your last name. Oh god.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Funnily enough, when I was in high school, like, my first name is very, very common, like extremely common, as in like I shared the same first name with like 5 other people in my high school class.
Understandable.
So I was just called by my last name for like most of my school life. And it wasn't until college when people were actually calling me by my first name. It's kind of weird.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody has trouble pronouncing my name, so it's always like, yeah, just do whatever.
Just do whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever. You want to pronounce it wrong, I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna know you in like 3 years anyway.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think I talk to anybody from high school anymore.
Not a single one of them.
Not a single one.
I also don't talk to any of my friends from college anymore.
I still got Moji and Brevi.
Yeah. I did try actually to keep in contact with one specific friend post college, but we just it wasn't gonna happen because she's not like an online person. So, you know, and that's like
it's difficult.
the primary way to keep in contact.
Yeah, exactly.
I can pronounce Vel perfectly. I'm so proud of you, T. You're doing great.
Like, I think the only people I talked to from college are, I mean, Etch, of course, because we met in college. And then there's Moji and Brevi. And technically, I also met Mon in college, but we didn't, like, we met through a mutual friend, and she did not go to the same college as me.
Yeah, I mean, there is that. Like, if you want to count, like, people that I met during college but weren't related to college, then, like, you'd have, like, Yuki and
like,
Ten and whatever.
Hermano was kind of weird just because I met, like, it was an IRL, like, connection thing.
Yeah.
Rather than online.
Yeah. I don't have any IRL friends. Not a single one.
We've met IRL.
Yes, we have met IRL, but we did not originate from IRL.
True. I am also IRL friendless. I know what you meant, Val. I know. But honestly, like other than like any friends that I have through Etched, like that's about it. I got 3.
I have considered the girl, you know, you have this habit of calling other people like the girl, and it's like just because she's the same age as me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like the woman. I don't know why.
the woman.
The lady. The lady is someone who's older than me. I don't know why. Anyway, I have considered being more like, because she's also into video games and she's into like the anime stuff, whatever. She's actually way more into anime than I am.
Damn.
I mean, I'm really not that into anime, but
still. You're like an anime crow. You are anime.
I know, but that's I know, but I don't watch anime. She's a serious One Piece fan.
Oh no. Oh, my condolences.
Yeah. She hardly ever talks about it, really.
Oh, okay.
We mostly talk about video games. But see, that's the thing, is that I'm always like, man, you know, I almost kind of want to actually be friends with her, but also I don't know if it would be weird. Because who I am at work and who I am online are like 2 completely different registers.
Oh, same.
Like I don't swear at work, and I don't know. I think it would be weird.
Yeah.
Not to say that I would bring her into my
teacher what a VTuber
online
is.
life. That would still be separate, but I just mean like talking to her outside of work. But even then, I'd be like, I don't know how to interact with you because I only interact with you at work. And do I treat you like a friend or do I not treat you like a friend?
Oh my god. It's watch this anime. She knows what a VTuber is.
She does know that I'm a VTuber. She knows that I'm a VTuber.
Oh, okay. All right.
She does not know what my handle is.
Good. That's a nightmare.
Correct.
Work buddy has a middle ground call today. Work buddy. I have a work buddy. She does not know I'm a VTuber. People know I'm a streamer. No one knows I'm a VTuber. Whoa.
I don't think that none of my other coworkers would even understand if I said, okay, there's two of the other coworkers would understand because we've gained some younger people over the years that I've been there. But all the vast majority of them would not even understand if I said I was a streamer, let alone a VTuber.
Not about the people who can be friends with their coworkers. Me too, man. Like,
two of my coworkers moved in with each other in the time that I was working there.
I would never.
And they're besties now. I mean, they were always really good friends, but they're like, it's to the point where I'm almost like, are you guys sure that you're not like, are you guys lesbians?
Oh, are they roommates? Oh my god, they're roommates.
I'm like, nah.
Do not shit where you eat. Oh my god. Yeah, like, I don't know, when people talk about like making work friends and stuff, like I have a couple people I'm friendly with. Like I have a work buddy at my current job, but like she's not my friend. Like we'll hang out whenever we see each other, but it's like we only see each other in work related settings, so that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Like I'm there to get paid, man. Don't ask more of me, please.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, okay, so this this coworker, it's to the point. Okay, so first of all, she does like art. She made me a custom Astarion sticker.
Oh my god!
In the year that BG3 like fully released and everybody was super into it, she
Holy
made
shit.
me. Yes, yeah. And
oh my
she's
god.
the one who got me a Tamagotchi for my birthday.
Oh my god.
Because she knows I'm in like this girl, I swear to God, I'm like, are you like trying to be friends with me? And you're just too awkward to like ask me to do anything outside of work or what?
Like that's cute. That's cute.
Right? And when she goes up to a big town that has like an Asian food store that she also goes to, she'll ask me like, hey, do you want me to like pick you up something? You know, because it's really far to drive. Meanwhile, she goes home and is like, my best friend smiled at me today. It was a good day.
Oh my god.
I mean, I know she has like plenty of other friends because she goes to like, she plays like the One Piece trading card game.
Oh.
And she's like really into it. One Piece. Oh my god, that's cute.
Cute.
So like I know she has like other friends that she plays like the trading card games with, and she plays like, you know, I don't know, like Grounded, that like survival crafting slop that's all about being tiny.
Yeah, you're like an ant or something.
Yeah.
It's a social interaction with a cat.
Grounded is one I've never played.
I don't play any craft slops. I just see other people play them. Like, good job, guys. Good for you.
Yeah, you chop those trees.
Yeah, you do that. Pretty alright? Okay. How's May got super into it? Oh god.
It's gotta be bad for him, 1010.
It has to be bad for him.
Do you know how many different craft slops I've seen Soot play in the last like 2 weeks? It's a lot.
He's on ping-ponging between a bunch of them, you mean?
Yes!
No, it's good for me.
I can stop.
Yeah, I'm sure you can, but how about this? Like, stop playing craft slop for like 3 days. How about you take a break for 3 days from craft slop? Can you do 3 days? The space safe and count. That's the management game. Clean. Oh my god. Oh my god, Soot. I'm sure you do, buddy. I'm sure you do.
We've scoured the village tomes and oral histories, but unfortunately, no definitive version of that story seems to have survived. Forgive me, Lady Mila. I have failed you.
He checked
It's
the survival crafting
Thanks for
tab.
trying.
Steve?
Oh no.
If anything comes up, let me know.
I have
Did you
never
need something?
checked tags on Steam in my life.
I've checked the Atome tag on Steam. That's about it. There's
I
not
haven't
much
even
there
done
though.
that. Yeah. Not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
It's kind of sad.
that. I've been pursuing several different leads, but so far none of them has led to reliable information. One thing that does ring true is that the people of Nia Khera are Kresnik's descendants.
According to local legend, Nia Khera was settled by Kresnik's descendants. That's why there's a shrine to Maxwell here. And why the people still practice old-fashioned spirit worship.
No!
If the fractured dimension Aska was telling the truth about the previous Maxwell,
what did you
then the
check?
schism must have split the ancestors of Kresnik in two.
With some in Olympias and some in Rizamaxia. But wouldn't such a major event have been recorded in the texts and oral histories?
He's so fat.
Good point. It would have been a major historical shift. There must be more to this story.
It was kind of obvious. Okay.
DODA here. We've detected a new fractured dimension. The rift is near Nia Khera. We've sent you the coordinates. Please take care of it.
Okay.
I heard her say Nia Khera. Is it the next fractured dimension?
Maybe they'll know more about Mila Kresnik in the fractured version of Nia Khera.
Jude, you read my mind. Luger, I want to accompany you on this mission.
Me too.
Okay.
Okay, don't sing opera.
Please!
I have to say, Luger's GHS always seems to ring at the worst times.
Now that you mention it, it does seem like someone always calls him when we're in the middle of a conversation.
Man.
Yeah, it happens so often.
Oh no,
It's
they're
hard to
becoming
make me wonder
aware.
if they're
Oh,
doing it
no.
on purpose.
Sorry about that.
Oh, we're not criticizing you.
Right. Sometimes coincidences like that just happen to pile up. Like just the other day, I got calls from 5 wrong numbers in a row.
Damn.
Oh? What did you do?
Nothing special. I just told each of them they had the wrong number.
I see. Perhaps Luger could solve his problem the same way. He can tell everyone who calls they have the wrong number until no one ever calls him again.
Sorry. She makes a fine lord of spirits, but she still has a lot to learn about humans. You'll have to forgive her.
No. Yeah, she is funny.
She is funny.
Yeah.
Let's
She's
get.
funny.
Is that Ivor?
Oh no, Ivor.
Look, Ivor's doing weird ivory stuff again.
Oh, he's being bullied in this dimension?
So
This is great.
weird.
Scram, urchins.
You must be the only chump in the world who still believes in the 4 great spirits. Maxwell and the spirits are just a fairy tale invented by grown-ups, you dummy.
Ha! You've proven your own ignorance, fools. Allow me to school you.
What?
First of all,
He's bullying
this town wouldn't
children.
even exist without the efforts of the great spirit channeler Kresnik.
Oh boy, here we go. Now he's weird and boring. Let's go.
Ipso facto. Hey, get back here!
Sorry to interrupt your lesson. Do you know about Kresnik, Ivor? Sir?
And who exactly are you?
Answer a question first.
Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
We're researchers interested in spirit worship. Would you consider sharing your expertise with us? Please spare no detail.
You're researching spirit worship?
Correct. In particular, the human named Mila Kresnik.
How could anyone researching spirit worship not know about Mila Kresnik? But I'm willing to play along, even if you are suspicious. I'll tell you, but just this once.
Thanks, I've never felt so grateful.
Good. Your gratitude is noted. Now, Mila Kresnik was the first human ever to summon Lord Maxwell. She was a singing handmaid and the first chief of the Kresnik clan.
A singing handmaid? Huh. How strange.
How dare you! Show some respect!
I'm sorry. I can't believe I was just scolded by Ivor.
Mila Kresnik had a wonderful singing voice. It said she sang with such passion that even Lord Maxwell fell under her spell.
So does that mean this village was founded by Mila Kresnik herself?
Alas, no. She died young, before Nia Kara was built. The village was founded by a member of her clan.
I see. You've been very helpful.
Of course I have. Don't you know who I am?
No.
I am Ivor, Mila Kresnik's successor as handmaid to Lord Maxwell. Preserving and propagating the lore of Lord Maxwell is a handmaid's sworn duty. I must ensure the lore is kept without error forevermore, even if the heavens be split or the earth torn asunder.
People who run fan wikis.
Thank you.
Ivor!
Doing the Lord's work.
It's back! Come quick!
The terror of the Hollowmont. That thing just won't quit.
It gets worse. Apparently, 2 village kids were seen heading up the Hollowmont.
What?
Anyway, you gotta get over there. I'll be right behind you.
The terror of the Hollowmont. I've never heard of such a thing.
Perhaps it's our divergence catalyst.
Then we're going too.
I don't know anybody from Dot Hack. I don't know who that is.
I'm not a fan of the GU stuff.
I've never cause when cause like Dot Hack was like multiple games.
Yeah, Dot Hack. So there's the original Dot Hack trilogy. Which is the one that I'm a fan of. And then there's the GU trilogy.
Oh.
Or was it? It was actually okay. So I forgot. There's a 4th game. So the first game series was 4 games, and then GU was a trilogy. Quadrology. But it's based on a manga.
Okay.
But there's a whole bunch of spin-offs too. It's a big series.
I know it's really big. I just never got into any of them. Like I watched some of the anime because it was on TV. That was it.
Or was the manga based on the games? I can't remember. One or the other. Yeah, it is pretty fucking dead now.
Yeah, there hasn't been any new Dot Hack in how long?
A very long time.
Very long time. Like when the original series was coming out, I was interested in getting them, but my mom was like, "What do you mean you don't get the full game in one thing? That's a scam!" And then I never got it. Okay, so Oz is piping.
Yeah, I only ever cared about the original 4 games. So, like, the rest of the franchise, I'm like, I don't know. It exists.
It's there.
Well, there was one anime spinoff that I really liked. Not anime, manga spinoff. I don't remember what the title was.
OG anime was a vibe. I like the vibe of it. I never finished it, but I like the vibe.
Yeah, it's got a really good style. Like,
it kind of like it wasn't. I don't think it was the first to do the whole like, oh, you're in an MMO, you're stuck there. But it was certainly the series or franchise or whatever that made it like a solidified trope.
Yeah.
Over already? I'm getting strong.
Yeah, I don't know what was the first series to do the whole, like, you're trapped in a video game thing.
Yeah, I don't
like,
know.
Before
It's not really a thing that like interests me usually, so
it interests me depending on how they go about it.
yeah, my issue with it has always been that like in that type of story where you're trapped in a video game, the end point is almost always to go back to the real world.
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
So what you're just saying is that you prefer isekai.
Yes, yeah, exactly. I just fucking take out the original world. We don't need it.
We don't need it. Well, we like.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ozzy did type. Okay, first dot.
4 dot hack games, 2 prequel light novels, 4 light novels from Black Rose's perspective, an anime prequel, an anime side story running concurrent with the games, packaged with the games. I do remember that. It was really weird to watch. A sequel parody series, a manga adaptation of the sequel parody series, GU prequel anime, 3 GU games, a GU movie adaptation, 4 GU light novels, a sequel for GU with later re-releases, and several J. Pioli sequel series after GU.
Damn, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
Like Overlord Isekai?
I don't know what that is.
It's like another, like, isn't that like another you're in a video game only he never leaves?
I don't know.
Thing. Because I watched the first episode of Overlord, but that was years ago, like when it came out. Like the first season. Like I watched the first episode, determined it was not for me, and then I never watched it again. Oh, MMO, that's right.
Okay, so the anime did come out before the video games, but just barely.
Barely?
Yes. Dot Hack Sign came out. The original run was April 4th, 2002 was the first like air date.
Oh, okay.
The release date of the first game in the original Dot Hack quadrology was June 20th, 2002 in Japan.
Damn.
I was like, so no wonder it was so fucking confusing, because they basically came out at the same time.
Like the prequel to the games came out as the games were coming out. Okay. Yeah. I should probably go back and finish Dot Hack Sign. Just for the vibe at the very least. At one point I remember a monster tied a baby to its chest like arm. What?
What the fuck?
In Dot Hack? I didn't know that was part of Dot Hack lore.
I was gonna
Overlord.
say, I think he's talking about Overlord.
Okay. Yeah, Overlord's still not my thing. That's not gonna convince me to watch it. It's one of those series where, like, you know whether or not it's gonna be your bag with the first episode, and it is not my bag.
Me with Game of Thrones.
I mean, I knew it wasn't my bag when I just heard about it.
I did too, but
I had a friend. I don't talk to him anymore. I had a friend who was really into Game of Thrones, and he finally convinced me, like, just give it a shot, just give it a chance. I was like, oh my god, okay, I'll watch 3 episodes. I only watched 1.
Man. Oh my god, Squishy, hi. But yeah. Overlord's definitely like a series where like you see the first episode, you're like, oh, that I'm not the target audience for this experience. Goodbye. I'm trying to like poke my brain and think if I've ever like heard of like a trapped in a video game plot before .hack sign. It's like,
I don't know, because at that point in time, I wasn't really into like I was just starting to get really into video games and that kind of stuff, you know? So I wasn't in like any communities and anything like that, so I really know.
Yeah, I wasn't really into like any social media related communities until after I was 18. Because before then I was mainly in forums.
College that or like late high school, I started to get into like more social media or like that kind of community stuff, but it got serious in college.
Yeah, I was only in like big communities in college.
Yeah.
Before then, I was just like, ooh, my forums.
I was on Gaia Online, but not for video games, so...
I learned recently the original .hack came out concurrently with the first novel of Sword Art. What?
That's crazy.
What do you mean Sword Art's that old? You take that knowledge back.
I don't want it!
I don't want it. I don't want to live in a world where Sword Art Online was coming out the same time as the original .hack. That guy's been at it for that long. Stop it.
He kept going until he made it big, so I guess congratulations.
Congratulations to that guy. I don't... he should have kept those thoughts to himself.
You know, actually, speaking of VR headsets, have you ever experienced a VR headset?
No.
I haven't either!
Really?
Really?
Oh, yeah, I've never experienced one before. I'm just like, there's never been a demo or anything near me.
I've never been like, oh god, I have to experience that. Like, I don't really see the appeal, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, like, the only thing that I'd be interested in, like, doing VR for is Beat Saber. That's it.
Beat Saber does seem kind of fun.
Yeah, because it's like a rhythm game movement thing, and I like that shit.
Alright, okay. They could probably get me to try it if they made, like... I'm gonna regret saying this.
Okay.
If they made, like, Love and Deep Space VR compatible.
I had a feeling it was about Love and Deep Space. Yeah, I had a fucking feeling about that one.
There is like some like super extremely fancy like thing in I don't know if it was Japan or China. It's probably China. That is like what do they call it where it's like it's not VR with the headset, it's like augmented reality. There we go.
Yeah, AR.
AR, yeah. They have that kind of shit.
Really?
But like super fancy, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Like how far we've come as people.
Oh. To have a Love and Deep Space augmented reality experience. Man. Here's what the latest VR headsets look like. You didn't send anything.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything.
Check, you can't say that. Nobody can say that. Oh, no.
Check, it's cringe if anybody except Silas says that. Okay?
Correct.
Oh yeah, the game changer AR outfit. That was so funny. You're not kidding these. Oh my god. It's because he doesn't play Love and Deep Space. He can't be kitten these. Oh my god. Beautiful. Absolutely astonishing.
Fucking
great play.
got him!
You fucking got him. That's yeah, wrap it up, guys.
Why is your timeout T?
Wait, I did?
Your timeout T!
I was trying to click the thing that Soot did. I gotta T, welcome back to the stream. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I was legitimately trying to like click the link that Soot said, and the chat kept moving. I didn't realize I didn't realize.
Oh, ow, ow, ow. What's laughing?
What here? Oh my god. Freedom. I've learned my lesson. I will never click a link in chat ever again, because I might kill Tea Kettle.
That's so funny.
Like every time my mouse is over a link in chat, I'm just gonna imagine that T is right there, standing.
Be like, don't shoot!
I'm innocent. I didn't do anything wrong, Ner. Why would you shoot me?
I cannot believe this can't be real. This can't be real.
That can't be real. I did see the image, by the way. I reflected on my actions going forward. I will always wait for one person to say something. No, it's after a link. Specifically after a link. I'm not clicking that, Soot. No, I'm not clicking that. I'm not gonna accidentally time out 1010. He got me once. I'm not doing it again.
You said it was pretty good. That's fascinating. See, okay, but I look at this image, right, and they call it the Megane X, right?
Mm-hmm.
That word literally just makes me think of Mori.
Because Megane.
She really likes glasses.
Yeah,
It does look kind of photoshopped. You're right.
They gotta get that Mori market for their VR headset.
Apparently.
Yeah. Glasses are Arrow. Are they?
I don't agree.
So
I'm really not into glasses.
I wear glasses to see. I need to see. I didn't know they were Arrow because I literally, it is a medical device on my face. Sorry for wearing my medical device on my face. I think Switch just wants to say this just because he's like, Oh, I don't wear them. I wear them because they're Arrow. I don't wear them because I need them for everyday life and to drive.
Bringing the context off, guy. Did I say that ugly? It does sound like something I would say.
You just said you didn't see the appeal.
I don't remember it though.
You just said you didn't see the appeal of them.
Oh yeah, I'm indifferent to their presence. I'd have to say I would prefer not. Like, they're not a deal breaker, but like, if I had two of the same character in front of me and one had glasses and one didn't, I would probably pick the one that didn't have the glasses.
I have to say, like, I normally do not see the appeal of like, oh, the characters in glasses, aren't they so handsome or sexy in glasses? I usually don't get that. However, when Lucas for Factory 5 was in glasses, I did shake a little bit. So
you finally understood, huh?
I understood.
That was your moment?
Yeah, that was my moment. That was like, okay, I get it now. That's the only time it's ever happened, though. Otherwise, I'm just like, okay, he's wearing glasses. That's a medical device.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I kind of am like, if it's a real person, that's a totally different story, right? Like, that's a real person who needs those glasses.
Yeah, it's a medical device and that real person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like when it's real life, I'm like indifferent. Although I'm more or less indifferent to real people altogether.
Like
real people that I have to touch with my skin?
Ew. Gross.
Gross.
Like, I do have contacts, but I think they're a pain in the ass, so I only wear them when I'm in cosplay. If it's a normal everyday situation, I'm either preparing for a convention or like I'm doing something that'd be more of a hassle to have glasses for. I don't care about glasses unless it's like office lady big brown glasses. Like when I was in marching band in college, I would wear my contacts sometimes just because it's like when you're like running around and doing shit, like it's kind of a pain to have to like clean your glasses every 2 seconds. So
yeah.
Ooh, prescription ski and scuba goggles. That sounds handy. Like,
dang.
My fear with getting like fancy prescription anything is that my eyes are different, so I think it'd be more expensive for me to get any of those.
Look with your different eyes.
Yeah, it makes buying contacts a lot more expensive. I can't see that perfectly.
That's a shame. Literally could not be me.
Yeah, look at you with your special, like, perfect eyes.
I've never had vision problems. However, I do, like, it's crazy, right? Because my vision is great, but I have astigmatism. So when I'm driving at night, which is frequent because I go to work very early in the morning, I have that thing where the lights are like,
oh yeah,
like a huge problem.
Yeah,
because they're just like giant streaks, and all the like road signs that are reflecting the light back at me are just they're just in my way.
Yep.
Oh, 1010, you didn't know?
Wait, did you not? Oh no, 1010 didn't know that they
Yeah,
are...
the streaks and the halos and the big glowing, they're all not normal.
It's 2020. Yeah, but you have an astigmatism, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, 1010 just realized that it isn't normal to see streaks. Yeah, technically I have an astigmatism, but it's extremely slight. So, so it's kind of like sometimes I can see the streaks, but they're like extremely faint.
Yeah, mine aren't to the point that like I can't drive, although it might get there someday, you know, presumably.
But
Yeah.
it is like it's annoying, and the people who drive at you and don't turn their brights off, fuck you specifically.
Yeah. Horrible. But yeah. I have had to go to the eye doctor every single year of my life, regardless of vision changes. So I don't understand people who just don't go.
Well, you know, I just don't go to the doctor, so.
Yeah. I'm required to go every year. Like technically, glaucoma runs in my family, so they have to check for that.
No.
It's not a big deal. Like it is not a big deal at all. And technically I'm out of the danger zone for it, so I officially do not have it.
Yay!
But now, like, the second I got cleared for that, like, okay, congratulations, you do not have glaucoma, yay! I was like, yay, thumbs up. Then they found a mole behind my eye, so I have to go in for that. So that I have to get checked every year now.
Oh no!
They got me in the building.
That's hilarious, Ozza. What a fucking incredible coincidence.
Oh my god. Oh no. There's better things to do, like curling up in your floor.
Correct, Mimi!
Like, you guys are saying this, and meanwhile, I have to go to the dentist this week, and then next week I'm going to the doctor for, like,
That's
routine
crazy.
shit.
I am good about going to the dentist, because I do have a lot of, like, mouth problems that are primarily stress related.
Oh no. Oopsie.
Oopsies. But and I should go to the doctor. I know that it's very irresponsible of me. But it's a lot of work, and I don't know who my doctor is because I haven't been to a doctor in a really long time.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to find it out, and it scares me. And then I'd have to drive really far away to get to one.
Yeah.
The doctor is in my network. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, what? So I lost literally all of my doctors when I got kicked off my dad's insurance. So, I haven't had, like, an official doctor in years.
Oh my gosh.
Like, like, none of the doctors that I had when I was under my dad's insurance were in my, like, at the time insurance. So it was like, okay, I guess I don't have doctor anymore. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Tenten, you should go to an eye doctor, because if
Yes.
you're using the wrong prescription, it'll make your eyes get worse faster.
It will. You don't have a family doctor, you have to be on a wait list, and it takes 2 years to get... Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Yeah, in America, you just have to, like... You have to, like, call an office or something.
Yeah, you gotta, I mean... part of it depends on who your insurance is, which is another whole other thing. Because usually your insurance just, like, assigns you to a person.
Oh, my insurance doesn't assign me shit. They're just like, hey, who's your doctor?
Well,
I'm like, I don't
that's
know.
why I said it depends a lot on your insurance, but, like, yeah, so they'll just assign you to a person, just some random ass fucking person. But if you want to get, like, a doctor in a specific area or something that isn't, like, 50, 60 miles away,
Yeah.
then you have to, like, call around and find somebody who has openings that's taking new patients that takes your insurance, and it's like, I'm just a baby.
I did the millennial thing for finding this doctor of, like my insurance company, it lets you look up, like, hey, who's specifically in, like, covered under my insurance. So I pulled it up, like, hey, you know, regular doctors that I can, like, have as my doctor. And then I just looked up which of the, like, doctor places near me had online bookings.
Oh my god.
So I just did that.
Online bookings. See, that's the thing, is that because I live in such a fucking podunk region right now, it's extra hard.
It took me a while to find the online booking. It wasn't easy. But, you know, I was determined not to go on the phone with somebody. Because some of them, they had, like online bookings were available, but only for, like, current patients. Like, if you're new, you had to call them. But I was like, no, we're not doing this shit. I am signing up online whether you want me to or not.
Fuck you.
Yeah. And so I'm doing that. And I'm literally only going so I can, like, because I need a new tetanus shot. So.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna ask them, like, hey, is there any other, like, just load me up with vaccinations, doc.
Yeah, the last time I was in the only time, I should say, recently that I've been in a hospital was to get COVID vaccination. And that's it.
Yeah, I mean, technically I've been to a doctor since then, but it was, like, for the lady doctor. To, like, you know, get the usual stuff. And, like, for actual doctor, I don't go that much.
My God, you just reminded me with your comment about the lady doctor. Never been to one.
Oh, you haven't? Oh no,
Never in my
Val.
life. The one time they asked me about it, I was like, it was during debuff, and I was like, I don't think you want to do that right now. And they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll come back to that next time you're here." And then I was never there again because I moved and I never went to another doctor.
Oh my God, Val. You gotta go. That's, like, the important thing. Yeah, you gotta, like, I do encourage you to, like, try at least. Because I'm kind of being serious here, but I do know somebody who's died from cervical cancer, so please go get that checked. Yeah. Yeah, find one and think about it, at least. I just went, I went last year right after I moved, so I was literally like, okay, I've moved here, okay, I need to, like, get checked. And I got cleared for 5 years. I don't have to go again for 5 years.
Yippee!
Yeah. So, that's good.
Jesus Christ,
Oh my
Ozma.
God. Holy shit.
Scrape like a toilet brush. Right? Right?
I mean, yeah, they do kind of scrape you like a toilet with the toothbrush.
They do, yeah.
And it really sucks. I hate doing it, but I do it anyway. Because, you know,
God,
it's
you guys
important.
are so responsible.
Yeah. Like, I'm not responsible at, like, going to, like, I'm literally just only going to the actual doctor just because, like, okay, I don't want tetanus. So let me just get that done. I'd learned about when I worked at Planned Parenthood. It's like, damn, anyways.
Literally could not be soot.
Yeah. But yeah. Literally, like, I don't like going to the doctor otherwise. But I did try and just go to, like, a nurse. Because you can schedule stuff with nurses now. So I was like, okay, nurses can give me vaccines. Let me schedule with the nurse. And then the nurse called me. I was like, hey, I saw that you scheduled an appointment with me to get vaccinations. You can't do that unless you see your, like, primary physician. I'm like, no.
Oh,
I was trying not to do that. And then I scheduled an appointment with the primary. So give me my fucking vaccines, man.
So brave.
I just don't want to get tetanus, okay? Patted my wiener and said, "Don't worry, little guy, that's not for us." What the fuck? Holy shit. Anyway, that's what happens when you have tetanus. You become that.
Oh shit.
No need to cry.
Yeah.
I will save you. Trust me, as handmaid to Lord Maxwell, it is my duty to protect you. You fools! Why would you come here?
Look out!
Because we've killed God.
Yeah, we killed God before.
Aren't those the four great spirits?
Well done. We'll take it from here, Ivor. Ready?
Wow.
Wow.
It's the divergence catalyst.
Let's end this.
Light 'em up! With power!
Force field!
And boom!
And boom.
And boom.
I missed you, Alvin.
Alvin.
Hey, come on, really?
Hey, come on, really?
Hey.
Charge! Please charge!
Oh yeah, there's the game.
Yeah, the game's here. I know it's a surprise.
We have actually made progress.
We have. We did the main story for a little bit, for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, and side quests for a little bit.
Yeah, now we're doing this.
Yeah, we can also do a side quest.
It's because it's not Alvin's quest. That's why we're so like disinterested right now.
Oh my god, there's no Alvin, there's no Gaius. What is the point?
Yeah.
I'm working.
No Victor either for me.
No Victor.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Not even like my Japanese animes.
Ron James is not playing games.
What are you talking about? We play Divinity Original Sin every single day. Every single Monday.
Divinity Original Sin 2?
Oh, sorry. Original Sin 2.
We saved them.
But I've surpassed.
Now I have this.
Man, I feel.
Why are you pointing at the Otakon?
Yeah, why
what
are you
about
doing
him?
that?
Wait, hold on. Is it really
You
you?
forgot?
I'm sorry. I did not mean to deceive
Why
you.
you were grabbing me and pointing at the Otakon?
Lord Maxwell! Forgive my insolence, my lord. Please, allow me to serve at your side from now on. I beg of you.
No. I'm sorry, but we won't meet again.
Because you're gonna be dead.
You're dead now.
You're dead now. You just snapped the dimension in half.
I'm fine.
Over her
I
knee.
knew that was coming. Don't worry about me. No point in you getting depressed over it. Anyway, it's obvious that something soured the relationship between Mila Kresnik and my predecessor.
I just wish we could ask the previous Maxwell directly. But I suppose that's easier said than done.
Humans
'cause
say
you
they
killed
never
that old
appreciate
man.
their parents until they're gone. I'm beginning to see their
Fucking
point.
dead.
I'm not so sure that
did.
applies here.
See, we did another side quest.
Whoa!
Aren't you guys proud of us?
Yes.
Oh, we got another outfit for Mila?
Hey.
Hey, Mila. What do you got?
Mila, what you doing?
Oh, it's a blue version of her original outfit.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. I like the new one.
Yeah, I also like the new one.
Wait, what's the difference between Xillia and their current hairstyle?
I don't know.
Nothing?
Yeah, I don't think there's a difference.
I don't think there's any difference. Hello?
Are we insane?
I don't
There's
think
not a color difference, is there? Because I can't see the colors because my flux has turned on.
There's if there is a difference, it's barely there.
And I don't see any difference in like the actual style.
Like, I don't. What's the point? Because there's nothing. I don't see any difference. Yeah, I think it's the exact same thing.
That's hilarious.
Okay. All right. Well, that's something. Good job, Mila. Yay.
I've had the opportunity to meet scores of humans, but there's something very different about you. I deeply enjoy speaking with you. I don't know what it is about you that makes me feel that way. But that's not why I've troubled you today. I want you to have this. Humans impart meaning into objects, do they not? My intention with this is to express the gratitude that I feel for you every day.
Oh, okay.
It's not just from me.
That's nice.
This is a symbol of her gratitude as well.
Oh.
I know that she would have wanted you to have this.
Oh, fractured Mila.
Please use it wisely.
Oh. It looks like she has a tiny body. Okay. Okay. I guess so. Forget who's here. Oh, it's Muse.
No.
Gaius is gonna be there. Okay.
I do like Gaius.
If only I were more popular with Mila's friends.
Oh.
If they loved me more, then I bet Mila would
Freak.
too. I could try giving them all presents, but what would they even like?
I should just get out of here.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
How long have you been here, Luger? You must have seen the worried look on my face. I'm trying to think of a present to give to Mila's dear friends. They mean so much to her. I'm her big sister, after all. I have so many responsibilities.
You intend to give presents to Mila's friends?
Oh my god, Gaius, please save us from
Sister's
this.
job to look out for her younger sibling.
We're begging you.
What would make a good present?
Handsmaid.
Handmade. Then it would have a personal touch.
Nia Khera is known for its traditional handmade ornaments. Those who give them are greatly admired for their taste, and the recipients are always grateful.
How can I get a hold of them?
They're fashioned from harpy feathers, apparently.
Harpies? Where can I find those?
They're said to inhabit Burmia Gorge.
What a coincidence! We're going somewhere.
DODA here. We've detected a new fractured dimension. The rift is near Burmia Gorge. We've sent you the coordinates. Please take care of it.
How about that? We can get harpy feathers in the fractured version of Burmia Gorge. That'll be okay, won't it?
Yay. Alvin. Thank you, Alvin.
Oh my god, Alvin.
Alvin, hi. Wee.
Whee!
Alvin, we gotta speed run this so we can get out of here.
I don't mind keeping an eye out for harpies,
Please.
but remember that our main objective is the divergence catalyst.
You think I don't know that? Hey, Gaius, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color? Why would you ask that?
What's your
If
favorite
I'm
color?
making accessories for everyone,
That's
it
right.
would be so cute if everyone got a different color. Just curious, really. Humans have such a different sense of aesthetics than we spirits do.
Is that right? I do not have a preference. I'll
No,
use whatever
guys, you need
color
to give
is
us an
most
answer.
functional in a given
Guys,
situation.
Guys,
Oh, you
please.
don't say. Gosh, thanks for the help. I asked the simplest possible question, and you can't even throw me a bone. But let's say someone was going to give you a present. What color would you want it to be?
I see little value in being particular
Gaius.
about such things.
Oh my god, Gaius,
Perhaps Luger
please.
could be of more use to you in aesthetic matters.
Huh?
I mean, if Gaius is asking us.
Yes,
yes,
I'd
yeah.
always help Gaius.
Yeah.
Anything for you.
All right. Can I count on your help, Luger?
Sure.
I'm glad everything worked out for you.
Mm-hmm. And I was planning to make it in your favorite color, you jerk. I hope you choke on your present.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Damn. Please don't ask. Please don't wish for Gaius to choke. We need to keep him alive. Please.
Not bad. Come and give me your best shot, is what Luger
Oh
said,
my
right?
god. Alvin.
Fun.
Oh my god. Would the joke so be inefficient in the current situation? Oh, you're so right. It would be inefficient.
Joking. What a waste of time.
Yeah, what a waste of time.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you getting eepy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Try and wrap this up.
Hurry up, Muse.
Muse, hurry up.
Muse, I'm getting comfortable.
And that's bad.
Muse, I'm all tucked in.
Muse. Muse, please.
Please.
No, Vel can't go night. You're bed now.
And boom!
Renarku survives the fight with his bugs. Oh my god, is that a fucking hedgehog?
Yeah, I think that was a hedgehog.
Have we
Sonic?
always been fighting giant hedgehogs?
Only sometimes. Sonic?
Huh? He's
The
not blue,
hedgehog?
though.
Yeah. Wrong hedgehog.
It's like, you know, Phineas and Ferb, Perry the Platypus, where he's like, a hedgehog, and then the hedgehog, like, turns itself blue, like, just dumps a bucket of paint on itself.
It's Sonic the Hedgehog!
Sonic the Hedgehog!
Oh!
Man, Phineas and Ferb was a great show.
I didn't watch it as it was coming out, because this Disney Channel, right?
I think it was Disney.
Yeah, I never watched Disney Channel.
You're so valid for that, but Phineas and Ferb is so good.
I know the memes from it.
This is quite
It
fortuitous.
holds up. Like I watched it again,
That's
like
a nice
just
big
as a
one.
show.
Hurry up and kill it
when
so we
I
can
was,
pluck it.
I think in my last year of college, somewhere in there.
Dang.
Not that
Yes,
long
2 thumbs
ago.
and found a heartbeat.
Muse, you're acting strange lately.
I could watch it again.
There's been some like kid shows that I've been meaning to rewatch as an adult. Like Teen Titans mainly. I was a huge Teen Titans kid.
I saw some episodes of Teen Titans and I did like it. But the only character I really cared about was the cloaked girl. I don't remember her
Raven?
name. Yeah, it looks like a raven.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I beat a harpy. Now you try, Gaius.
I'm so happy I beat a harpy.
So silly. I love Gaius.
He's the silliest man in this game.
I think I got.
If I had a nickel for every Phineas and Ferb reference made today, I'd have 2 nickels.
Retrieve
This
the
isn't a
feathers
lot,
before
but
Luger
it's
destroys the
a
divergence
toy.
catalyst.
I love that meme.
Me too.
Sorry, I'm going to need a few of these.
Blech! This is so disgusting! This should be a man's job. Why don't they offer to help? Blech! I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, keep making the reference. We'll make Enid
That
really
should
rich.
do it. Your turn.
Yeah.
Bye, world. Goodbye.
Bye. You existed only to get us feathers.
Yeah, there was no actual plot here. We just needed feathers.
I'm going to
She's
take these
crazy.
feathers ahead to
But we couldn't
Neokara.
get feathers
Come meet
somewhere
me
else?
there after a
Yeah.
while, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Alright.
Thanks for leaving me alone with Gaius. Very cool of you.
Oh, I guess we're continuing this.
Muse picked this place for
Oh.
our rendezvous, yet I don't see Mila anywhere.
Is it possible she only invited us?
Ah, here she is.
What do you want from us?
I got these as a gift, more than I'll ever need, so I thought why not share?
What are they? Ugh, they're so creepy.
Are they made of harpy feathers or something?
What are you trying to push on us?
Ghastly objects indeed. Perhaps they're cursed.
She's trying to curse us!
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
These are traditional native ornaments. They're actually quite precious.
Gaius.
Really? Are you serious, Gaius?
Should never have trusted
be
Gaius.
for
Oh my
real.
gosh, he put it on.
Yeah.
How sad. No one seems to like them.
Well, they're, certainly different. I'll take one.
If you say so, take any you like.
Don't cry! I've got to hold back the tears. There's always next time.
It's a shame because if this had been Muse's personality from the beginning,
Yeah.
she'd still be a little creepy, but she'd be way more fun and interesting.
Yeah, rather than she's really, really creepy most other time.
The entire rest of this game and the first game, she's just creepy.
Yeah. If she was like that, like, yeah.
Yeah, but
She'd be
if they
fun.
kept the silly haha Gapmoy type
Yeah.
thing going, she'd be great.
But they don't even
And
have the
still a little
Gapmo.
creepy,
They
but-
don't even have the Gapmo way
Yeah.
for most of the time we see her.
Yeah. Such a shame.
Yeah.
Ooh. Did she get the silly thing?
I think so. I've gotta look for it.
Where the fuck is it?
Man, did I get... I could have sworn we got it at some point. Oh well. Oh well.
Well.
We're like, Gap, no way. Oh wait, we just get it. I was a little too fast. I was too fast. We did get it.
Oh.
I had to wait for the game to load it in.
That's hilarious.
Oh wait. Oh. I can only have the creepy doll or the hairpin.
Dang it.
Do you want the creepy doll or the hairpin?
Creepy doll.
Naturally.
Yeah.
And that's her first outfit.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
If you douse your Napple in soy sauce, it tastes a little bit like sea urchin.
That's a nice breeze. I could stand here all day.
Where's the save point? We're getting the save point.
She's running.
We're here.
She made it.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it. Ooh. Well, that's it for tonight. Vel can go to bed.
We finished 2 whole side quests and the main story quest.
And the main story one.
3. 3 side quests.
Yeah. And main story. Are you guys proud of us?
Main story.
Yeah, good movie.
Good movie.
Yeah. Anything going on with you this week, Val?
I might try to stream on Thursday because I need to do the last tier list for Windfall.
Oh my god.
For the charity thing that I did. It's the last thing I have to do, and he sent me the list of things to tier. So like I literally just have to do it, but I think Thursday will be my only opportunity for a while. So we'll try for Thursday in the afternoon, Eastern time.
If you stream, then that means I could be there the whole time, undivided attention, because I have off on Thursday.
Hello? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And on the 10th, they haven't made the announcement yet, and I'm like, it's getting kind of, or at least I haven't seen it. I mean, maybe they just didn't tag me in it, but that would be strange. But I will be on another channel on the 10th.
For that, they'll post it on Wednesdays.
Yeah. But I'm like, but they haven't posted the announcement, so I'm like, am I supposed to like say it or not say it? I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
It seems like it's getting like 5 days away. Very soon.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So look out for that announcement when it happens.
Okay. Yeah, keep an eye on Bluesky.
Bluesky.
Yes. As for me, tomorrow's a Tommy Tuesday, and then Friday I'm gonna be on Errol's stream for Morokage, and then Saturday, way after the Kieran debut, like way after Kieran debut.
Oh my god, yeah, there's so many things happening on the 10th.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Like
my thing will be way after the Kieran debut as well.
Yeah.
Don't you worry, guys. We can all sit and watch Kieran debut.
Yes. But I'm gonna be playing Monster Con with Scully. Yeah, because like me and Scully like always play Monster Prom-esque games together, so the new one came out, so both of us got it.
Alright, well, I hope you guys tell us how good Monster Con is so I can decide whether or not I want to play it.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I have high hopes for it. Yeah. Otherwise, we'll see you next week.
We'll see you.
We're basically like I mean, if we ever like go through a stream without yapping and interrupting the flow, we're basically like near the end of the game.
We are quite near the end of the game, it's true.
Yeah, I think it's like once we do the next main story part and then wrap up any of the side quests that pop up, we're
it's a straight shot.
It's a straight shot to the end. 'Cause I'm actually Vel. I'm pretty sure that the next main story will be the scene.
The one?
The one scene, so I have to steel myself for that.
Oh god, have the box of tissues at the ready.
I will. But yeah, get ready for that. I might cry on stream.
Everybody, prep your funniest jokes.
You have to be so funny because oh my god, Nocturnal Night
is absolutely fun.
Thank you for the raid. We're literally about to end stream.
We're about to end stream.
We're about to end stream, but thank you for the raid. Hope we had a good stream. Hi, I'm Nur. You'll be seeing me for all of like 5 minutes.
Tops.
Huh? Yeah, tops.
Tops. Yeah.
Hope we had a good art stream. We're about to wrap up. But again, everybody should prepare their best jokes for next week because to this day I can't get through that cutscene without crying. So this probably will not be an exception because I just can't get through it without.
That's right, Raiders. You heard it here first. She's gonna cry live on stream next Monday, May 12th, at approximately 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, that's right.
Have you ever
guys.
wanted to see somebody cry live on stream?
Oh my god. Well, here's your chance.
Yeah.
Your one
You can
opportunity.
laugh at her.
Hey.
That's what I'll be doing.
You're gonna laugh at me while I'm crying?
Probably.
I'm gonna have a moment and Vel's just be like, heh. Look at this bitch feeling emotions.
God damn. I can't believe she's crying on stream.
Damn, what a wuss.
I've certainly never done that multiple times.
Yeah, I've definitely
Over a
never
video
done
game.
that. Yeah, I've never done that before either. I have. Anyway, we're gonna read Errol, who's working on Kieran debut things, I think. It's a Kieran related project. I don't know if it's
definitely Kieran.
I don't know if it's for the oh my god.
Your PC is
You can't read
Bro, are
twice.
you good?
Bro. Bro, are you rating me twice? I'm about to stop. Anyway, we're reading Errol.
Okay, yay!
Right. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Yeah, how did you do that?
How did you do that? Anyway,
That's crazy.
Goodbye. Vel needs to go to sleep. Bye.
Oh,